Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Boys and girls, children of all ages. How are you all doing tonight?
Was it Wednesday?
Oh, I know. I heard about this today. New World is frying 3090s. I heard it. I heard about this.
No.
Well, technically, it's just the game. I don't know. It's not really the game's fault. You know, it's the kind of thing that there should be a fail-safe. You know?
Right, there should be. There should be.
But, you know, what are you going to do? What you going to do? Yo, what's up, clowns? How you guys doing?
Hello. Hello.
We keep on trucking, CB JoJo. Hell yeah, baby. 38 months, dude.
CB JoJo. 38 months. Awesome. And literally right before Raj pushed the button on the stream, Mini Raj is in the kitchen singing 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. I'm like, God damn it. He's in trouble.
He's not in trouble.
I know he's not really in trouble. I know, you're a little in trouble because you put that song in my head.
They're trying to collect data, resystem config, CPU cores, power supply specs, and whether the user has 3 separate power lines or is jumpering 2 of them. It's kind of a strange thing that the game is troubleshooting the video card, right? So, yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting discussion, actually. It's like, does the responsibility lie on the game developer? Does the responsibility rely on the manufacturer of the hardware? Because it's really hard.
Yeah.
Well, now you got to come back here. You made the cameras go fuzzy.
Oh yeah, you walked away.
Come on over here. Just stand over here again.
You walked away, and the cameras.
Stand right here, right there. There you go. There you go.
There you go. Now it looks better.
All right, you fixed it. Good job. Yay!
I think it's your curly hair.
The game seems to start up in overdrive in this GPU.
Oh, you know, I kind of wanted to play it, but now I don't think my graphics card can handle it.
No, yours probably can. I think it's like,
if you're playing that one, it's the problem.
Yeah. It's one of those things.
Got it.
400 plus watts. If you're running a 3090 and have a 400 less watt power supply, what the hell's wrong with you?
What?
I'm serious. Like, if you spent, all right, I'm just gonna flat out say it. If you spent like $2,000 on a video card and can't drop $80 for like an 800 watt power supply, what the fuck's up, man? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, come on.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Raj.
I think that's on that's on you. I think at that point, you know what I mean? If you didn't, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
We'll see how it all unfolds, won't we?
Yeah. Well, it's not the first game to do that. I think Cheyenne mentioned earlier, like StarCraft 2 used to have that issue too.
Did it?
Yeah, the minimum recommendation is 800. Well, exactly.
I don't think you can overdo that, you know?
Hey, Stevie JoJo getting the Rocks box, which is
good.
Probably only going to be available very, very short time.
I'm so glad the Rocks thing was working. They said earlier today that the alert thing wasn't working. So.
Oh, well, it works now.
Yay! I'm glad to hear that it's working.
Did they blame Twitch as they properly should have?
They did not. I think that was smart to not blame Twitch.
True. Very true.
Publicly. The Rocks box alert thing.
Rocks box alert.
Yep. Crap.
The average pool is 335. Never buy a 300 watt spec GPU. Don't need that kind of heat. I mean, true. I mean,
hey, you can heat your house in the wintertime, okay?
All right, look, I'm just going to put it to you this way, straight up. Like, maybe there was a time that GPUs were at a relatively reasonable rate, and you could be like, well, power supplies are expensive, right? And then you could argue that point. But at this point, just get the big power supply. It's not that much money. That's not the most expensive part in your PC.
That is true.
So, like, just pony up and do the cash. Yeah, 1,000 watts power supply. So it's very possible that there's a bunch of people that built their PCs that the 3090 works in, right, on minimum specs, but then a game comes out and is like, we're going to use those, that sweet power of the graphics, and it was like, I don't have enough power, and doesn't know how to deal with it. So is that the game developer's fault? Is that the PC builder's fault? I don't know. What exactly is a Threadripper? I don't know. I never really know that technology. Maybe some crazy I don't know, some crazy nerd in chat can say that. But I think what it does is it
Crazy nerds.
Crazy nerds. But I think, as far as I know, it just goes faster. It's like his fancy words that make sense to go faster.
It's faster.
It's like overclocking and stuff.
I just logged in.
Did you just log in?
I just logged into game. Yes, right now.
Let me see. Actually, you know, it's very interesting. I'm not going to release things yet. Here's why, chat.
There's some pieces that are rendered.
All right, let me show you. Current din map. We're not rendered a lot yet.
We're not there yet.
But we got some cool things happening.
Some rendering is occurring.
So you can see like a little bit of our base right there, you know. And stuff is occurring. Things are rendering.
It's just not being real fast about it.
So it's going to take a few days. It's a lot of world chat for it to render. Ooh, somebody's digging a big old hole over here. Look at that. Ooh, baby. It's looking nice, though. I love it.
I'm excited.
I love it.
But
it's pretty cool. I will release it, I'm going to say maybe tomorrow. I just want to give it time to render for y'all. So
yeah, it might not still be done, right? So
can you hover over you in the corner? That's you in the corner.
Hey, you can see me over in the corner.
Oh, you can see me over in the corner. Oh. Hey, you can see me over the corner. Ah, different thing.
Yeah.
Up to 64 cores, 128 PCI channels. Gotcha. It's overclocked, and overclocked. It's speckle all day. You have the patience of watching grass grow, friend. It's not fast to watch live right now, to be honest, but it's cool. You can see you in the corner. Yeah, you can see the people. I'm gonna say tomorrow night, which will be Thursday. Then I'll give you guys the IP. Well, it'll be in the Subserver stuff. So
IP freely.
Do you pee freely? Well, let's get started.
I'm all right. I gotta get dirt right here, ready to go.
You're just like on it.
I got dirt. I'm on it. Yeah.
Agar, no, absolutely not. In fact, it's one of the cool things, I guess you could say, about it.
Get some coffee.
Get some freaking coffee.
Explains the what stains? What?
Now I'm confused as hell.
Only after dark.
Dirty stains?
I just got real distracted. Because Mini Raj opened his pack of Pocky and they're all stuck together.
Sticky.
And he held it up and it was funny.
Sticky Pocky.
Oh, me peeing freely?
Oh, explains the stains. Ah. I didn't make that grim connection. Did you make that grim connection, Herbie?
Did not. Raj, I know you've had a lot of buttons to press, and I appreciate all your button pressing. Would you press mine as well?
Was button pressed? Yeah, several were, actually.
Thank you for pressing the buttons, Raj. I feel like I need some sea pickles to light it up over here. And I know the conduit gives me night vision, but... I think I've had a high chew before, but I don't think they're memorable to me at all.
I've had that before. Sure, Raj is good at pressing Hermes buttons. I mean, he's had years of experience.
We are good at pressing each other's buttons, yes. But the reason we're still together is because we don't try to most of the time. At least, we don't try to press the important ones. Are high chews like Starburst, kind of?
No.
No? I know I've had them, but they're not memorable at all. I don't remember them whatsoever. But Mini Raj brought up a candy the other day that I have not thought of for a while, but are pretty enjoyable. Does anybody remember Zots?
Zots.
Oh no, your bees drowned, Cheyenne! Oh my god!
No! They keep drowning!
Zots are like hard candy with Pop Rocks in the middle. And they're awesome. And I don't know why they're not like... I don't know why they're not super popular anymore because they're quite enjoyable.
I'm not reminded of this candy. My brain's not remembering it properly.
I think maybe if you saw the wrapper's pretty like distinctive.
How do you spell like hooah? Hooah!
H-O-O-A.
Hooah!
H-O-O-A-H? Hooah? Yeah, like that.
There you go. Did I spell snake wrong? Classic me. Oh, God. Just look, I just,
To order a special dialing wand, mash the keyboard with your fist now. Oh, my God, dolphins. Go away. Fuck out of my face.
You dolphin. Boo, boo, boo.
Christ,
Wait, why did I have
so
two
annoying.
regular pumpkins out of that? That whole batch was 2 regular pumpkins? You son of a bitch.
What are you trying to do?
I'm making jack-o'-lanterns, dude.
Oh.
I'm making a lighting source for our basey type things.
Right, but why did...
I don't know, Harmy. I don't know, Margot.
I guess I'm confused about... Did you, like, miss a shear or something?
Apparently.
Oh, okay.
Because I missed. I was typing at the time. And
It
missed
happens.
typing as well.
It happens when you're trying to do too many things at once, Raj. I understand.
I don't know. My threshold is 12. Apparently that was the
Is
13th.
it?
All right. Okay. There we go. So I came up with this little design for lighting, and I think it should be enough. Actually, I know it's going to be enough, so it's fine. It's going to be like this.
Jack-o'-lanterns!
And then we're going to cover it up with carpet. And I think it's a good play. I think it's a good play.
It's a popular play. We've been doing it a lot. No, that's good because it's like it's cheap. It's cheaper than glowstone and shroom lights.
It is. Boink, 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 boink.
'Cause we all know how the shroom lights go.
Well, they go well, but they go well with everything. But they also are quite the pain in the ass to get. Oof. Jack-o'-lanterns.
Exactly. They're kind of like time intensive. They're time expensive.
They're time expensive, right? Which is okay, sometimes.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like sometimes you want to do that, and
It is what it is.
We
all Playcast requires coffee. Can you tell, everybody? Rolling.
It is what it is.
What's we got going on there, buds?
I know. My brain's been a little orf. I mean, more than normal. Sheep? You like sheep?
Not as much as the Welsh.
Nobody likes sheep as much as the Welsh.
Not as much as Snake over here. Holy shit.
Yeah, he really likes the sheep. Right, they're not difficult. They're just time expensive.
And a little bit random.
Yeah, they're a little bit random.
Back to work. See ya. Bye, clowns. Have a good one. Thanks for that parting gift of scaring the shit out of our community.
Hi, clowns or bye, clowns or oh my god.
Hi, clowns or bad clowns.
Have fun milking the cows. Twitch, Pocus.
There we go. See, that looks pretty good. I think I like it. See that? Ooh, neato. And it's fully lit like my brother. All right, let's go finish the floor.
The track is always lit.
That was scary, question mark, question mark. Oh, I'm used to it now. But some people in chat still get spooked by it.
Like
That's
me.
all I'm saying.
I wasn't expecting it because I was like focusing on my dirt, so I like pooped myself a little bit.
And there are moments of self-defecation.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all we're saying. Moments of self-defecation. Ooh, I might need some more granates.
Granat?
Granates.
Granat?
Granicinat. All right, let's go. You missed one, Raj. Depends on if you see it. Can you not give me an option to log out? For what, Marklock? Fuck you, Twitch. What did Twitch do now?
What didn't Twitch do?
Can you show us on the? Can you show us on the doll where Twitch touched you? I mean, it's a bad joke, actually. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, that one's not. No, never mind. Scratch that joke.
Strike that.
Scratch that joke. There's a lot more reality to that than I intended when I came across. After hours of Tarkov viewing, nothing outside the game scares me anymore. Hey, people don't know this. A lot of people don't know this. What's up, Mama? How you doing?
Hello, hello.
But Tarkov is a horror game.
It can be.
Not many people know that. But it is 100% a horror game.
There's fucking cultists that jump out at you? Oh my god.
Fuck the cultists.
Fuck the cultists. Big
Fuck
time.
those cultists.
Seriously.
Doing good? Doing good? Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear.
How's your football arm?
How's the old pigskin doing?
That's like, there's like 2 layers to that joke. It was a good one. How much you want to bet I can throw a football over them mountains?
I think part of this is going to be doing design and then ripping out part of design to complete the design.
Well, whatever needs to happen, you know.
Fuck that dolphin, dude. Look at this asshole.
I already killed 3 of them because they were annoying the fuck out of me. Oh my god. So,
what's up?
I don't know how much I talked about my whole job searching process. I don't want to talk about it too much, but
I wouldn't touch that too much.
I'm just gonna say that I applied for a job with the state in a like regulatory job, and there's a possibility that like in my current job that I'm at right now, we have to talk to a regulatory agency tomorrow, like an audit, and there's a chance that the person I'm going to be talking to tomorrow is like that I'm going to end up being their supervisor.
That's funny. The great state of Pennsylvania. Having a button to log out is a hindrance more than a help, especially when you can't remember your password. Oh, yeah.
May I please suggest a password manager? Raj knows this about me. I cannot remember a password. Like, you're supposed to have super strong passwords for everything, and when you have, like, pay your bills online, and you have, you know, all this streaming stuff, you get a lot of passwords that you can't fucking remember. And like people steal Steam accounts and Minecraft accounts. Like I use LastPass, I pay for the premium, and it's fantastic.
Your
So
password manager is a protected spreadsheet. I don't know if it's better or worse.
As long as there's, you know, it's protected and your text isn't laying around to be searched, it's probably okay, right?
Well, here's the thing about LastPass, right? More people have access to that site than your spreadsheet.
That is true.
That's all I'm saying, really.
Okay, listen.
What? This fucking dolphins?
I cannot have Dolphin's Grace when I'm trying to place. Thank you. Oh, look, there's. Oh my god, what is it? Are they the Hydra? Like you kill one.
Double kill.
You kill one, and there's 3 in its fucking place.
Yep.
I mean, you can Weagleman. Somebody's gonna figure it out, though. I have to place dirt faster. Raj is catching up to me. But I need coffee, so you just grant it around me.
Who did it? Max did it for 62 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, guys.
Just dropping in for the sub.
Thank you, Max. Really appreciate that. You could drop in for the Subserver if you wanted to.
That's also true. We have lots of stuff going on over here. It's pretty gosh darn sweet. Thank you very much, Max. Really appreciate it, dude.
We appreciate the 62 months. That's awesome, dude. Almost a full stack.
That button, though.
The welcome back button.
Oh, the Weatherby button? You guys
Do you have macros?
Do you know, it's been like... I wouldn't be surprised if Shanda has macros, actually. Do you have macros, Shanda? Imagine my base will be a bit of an eyesore when it reveals on Din Map. Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Always said I was a couple items short of a stack.
Nice.
All right. Why are we attracting dolphins, Raj?
Because we're in the ocean, and we're throwing items in.
Oh, that's it. The items.
They like the items. Remember, FU dolphin pulling them out of my water streams for my farms and shit.
I do.
Sons of bitches. You have a feeling that Cheyenne has a welcome back macro. You know what?
I'm not hating on it.
I approve of this. I'm
Yeah.
Raj, and I approve of this message.
Oh my god. There's a school of fish in my way. Less annoying than the dolphin, but an entire
It's
school,
nothing that a
Raj.
sword can't take care of.
An entire school, Raj. A school of fish in my way.
Is there Mr. Stingray? And are you going to kill them all?
No.
Hermes going to slaughter all the school of fish just trying to learn about the coral reef.
Aww. No, Mr. Ray was my favorite character in Finding Nemo. Are you kidding?
I believe that the Minecrafter in the nature universe is literally the villain in every 80s movie. It's basically like, you goddamn kids, get out of here. I'm trying to play some fucking blocks. Right? It's like the construction people tearing down the woods, you know? Like, we're the villains.
Or an over the hedge. The hedge.
Yes.
Let's name it Steve.
Goddamn kids always trying to get in my way. I'm trying to play some blocks over here. I gotta run the bulldozer, man. It's a great sound right there. That be dead. That's a dead dolphin right there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Raj.
What?
They're everywhere. There's like 4 of them down here.
Yeah, it's the ocean. There's fish in the ocean. That's why the site's called Plenty of Fish in the Sea, not No Fish in the Sea.
Dolphins are mammals.
All right, some sort of animals in the sea, I guess. I don't know. Well, it's still
They're just fish-shaped.
I mean, they're fish-shaped mammals, yes.
What is your porpoise? Sorry. I'm sorry.
You should be for that. You should be apologizing.
It's not Snowflake. It's not Snowflake. It's not Snowflake. All right, so yeah, we're going to keep making Ace Ventura jokes as long as we keep getting dolphins. So just prepare.
No one could prepare you for the Ace Ventura joke-a-thon.
Plenty of fish and Tinder. It's not going well. I got nothing.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people have used the dating apps successfully and all those types of things. Unless you mean like, I'm just trying to get some ass tonight, and I was only successful twice. Damn, all right. You know what I mean?
Alrighty then.
Overactor.
That's right. That's why he's so great. I love Jim Carrey.
2, 3, 4.
What's up, Lost Sniper?
Reloading. What's up, Lost Sniper? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one tonight. And by a good one, I mean, one that is a good day. I realize more and more that I know jack shit about dating. I think the secret is to, like, everybody's always like, be yourself, all right? But what I would say is look for genuine interest in the other person on a date, right? I think people like to feel welcomed and interesting.
Sure.
On a date.
Definitely.
And you got to be careful on the first date, especially if there's some like weird shit. Be like, because you can't really reveal that shit on the first date.
No. That's exactly. Don't let all the freak flags fly on the first date.
That's right.
When I find Snowflake, I'll deliver Marino.
Damn it. I'll screw up. It's okay though. That being said, though, I don't know how much there is to know about dating. It's just like,
Right. I guess I think one of the important things to know and like is like know yourself, know what you're looking for, and know what like your deal breakers are. Because there are certain things like people can compromise, but people aren't going to fundamentally change for the most part. Would you agree with that, Raj?
You need to also suss out what the fundamentals are and what your deal breakers on the fundamentals are, and that can be tough.
Right.
But
Only after dark.
Straight up though, all right, let's just be real. Let's fucking call it what it is, all right? I'm a dude in the dating scene, and Hermes coming from the female perspective, and a pretty female perspective. And I mean by it looks good, pretty, right?
Thank you.
She don't fucking know. All right, I'm just gonna say this straight up. She don't fucking know.
Okay.
I think Sydney's like, you damn right she don't know. Sorry, but no.
No. That's fair. That's fair. That I don't have the same experience that you do. That is absolutely fair.
Literally, you had options everywhere you fucking went, Hermie. Always. Imagine going to 10 places with 0 options. This is more of the reality.
Got it. I mean, I am hearing what you're saying. Oh, you tell your daughter how to make scrunchies? That's awesome.
Nice. These are her first 2 orders. So, for the women out there on the dating on this, what a man's looking for a lot of times is, are you willing? And that's pretty much the criteria on day 1, okay? And then for a dude, you kind of have to like, there's very different criteria depending on, what she's looking for, right? On a first date. Does she breathe? Yeah. And so yeah, I mean, so sometimes you gotta remember too, if you haven't eaten for a while, sometimes wow, you're a little bit crazy, but I think I can deal with it. What do you mean, wow?
Okay.
I'm fucking right.
But I think it's important to know the difference between, like, I haven't eaten a while, so I'm going to try this, versus, I'm looking for a life partner.
Oh, yeah, there's a big difference between the two of those things.
But I think sometimes hormones can give the wrong message there. Sometimes your brain can, like, kind of fuck with you. Because human brains are just made to reproduce and survive.
What do you look for in a woman? A pulse, usually.
Usually. I like usually.
And that's...
Not wrong some of the times.
Exactly. I just want a girl that's not, Not too crazy and won't kill me in my sleep. And I will say this too, because you're saying all the right things when it comes down to like relationship advice. Or for like dude dating, I'm not gonna say it like this, but we as dudes aren't very good at identifying the absolute fucking batshit crazy ones. Okay?
No, you're really not. No, you guys are really not.
The ladies out there, you're like, no, she fucking kill you. Like,
yeah.
You're like, that's funny. Yeah, no, she will fucking kill you.
That's because women have to be aware of crazy in people.
Necromancy, yes. Necrophilia, no. I don't know. It's hard. I don't really have any advice. I've never done online dating either, so I'm just.
Yeah, this is just general people advice, I think.
Yeah. But, that is something that you have not lived, Herman. I 100% know that for the fact. For absolute truth facts.
That is fair. It's also been quite a while.
True. So it's like the thing is, it's like what you've always had options. Just which one are you willing to settle for? We're like, I just want one option. One option is all I'm looking for. I need options. And I feel like the online dating thing, and correct me if I'm wrong on this one, by the way, guys. It seems like the kind of thing that you get prejudged very fucking heavy.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think there's going to be a shit ton of assumptions made about some arbitrary factual things that you have no control over.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a very judgmental place.
And not only, because I feel like when you meet somebody in person for the first time, it can be more like a vibe check, and since you're meeting them in person, like, it's not as judgmental, maybe? Or you're not just judging from the picture?
For the record also, guys, a reminder that the last time that me or Hermie have dated...
No, let's not. Maybe we'll put a full-on year value to that. Maybe not put a full-on, like...
I'm sure the times have changed. You just want a short stack woman with an actual sense of humor, a little kink, and great with kids. Good evening, Alabella. How you doing?
Hello. Drown magnet. Here I am. Put that in your dating profile.
Drowned magnet.
No trident.
Did he have a trident?
No.
Well, then he doesn't have a trident.
I know.
Then he will drop one.
Stretch. Flex. Two, three, let's rock. It's been a while, CB JoJo.
Since MCU was a thing.
Marvel Comics Universe, I think? 2, 3, let's rock. Stretch.
Maybe. Getting a little seasonal work done and starting dinner. Nice. What's up, Snake? How you doing? How goes the din map? Slowly, but it is going. It's we have a speckled map right now. Tomorrow I'm going to release the IP. I'm going to let it render a little bit more. Right now there's literally not much to see. It's like, oh, there's a spot of the space here. There's the bottom of your crayon. There's a couple of blocks of ocean, a little jungle biome. It's like it's speckled. There's really not too much to see right now. So I'm thinking I'm going to let it run and keep on going till like tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, I'll give you guys the IP. Then you can watch it render at slow pace like Eon and just stare at it all day at work. And go, another chunk popped in. Another chunk popped in. Wait 20 more minutes.
Now push it.
Yeah, 99 cents in 10 minutes and 8 months later, it hits 100%. It's genuinely going pretty well. Like, it's not really causing any, like, issues at all. But it is very slow. Like, very, very slow. Just a lot of files.
Guitar.
I make friends with people, and then by the time they could be dating material, I'm seeing with too much of a friend in that. Oh, do you friend zone everybody? Don't friend zone people.
Well, the thing is, you do want to have, you do want to be friends. You do, if you're gonna spend like a lot of time with somebody, you do want to like be able to have a friendly relationship too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a jigsaw puzzle where all the pieces are the same shape. Well, here's a cube. I think I found an edge. Oh, no.
You own acreage in the friend zone. So you fall into that category of, let's see, there was a joke about this. So you fall in the category of the dating scene where it's like you go to a job interview and they go, oh my God, look at all your credentials. You're absolutely perfect for this. In fact, we're not going to hire you, but your resume is going to be the resume which we judge all the other people that come to hire for this job against. This is the perfect resume. Do you mind if we call you every now and again to bitch about the person that we do hire?
That's a good one. I haven't heard this song in a while, I feel like.
It's a jam, dude.
I love this song.
My advice to that, I will tell you this, CB JoJo. You're a good-looking dude, all right? Be confident in that shit and make your moves earlier, right? Make it be a choice earlier on. You don't want to destroy a friendship, of course, but you don't have to make it super weird, but make your move earlier before it's like, unless your friend zone is like, my buddy's wife. You know, that's, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, leave that one, that one's good. But have confidence and make your move early. And just remember this. Even when you friend zone, you always feel like you're tiptoeing the line, right? And like if I cross this line, I can never go back. Wrong. You absolutely can. You absolutely can go back. That is something that friends could be like. There's probably at least 10 people in chat right now, all right, that can honestly say that somebody crossed the line that you weren't, or tried to make a move that you were not interested in, right? But then afterwards, they were like, there was a little bit of romantic interest, but we're great friends now, right?
I mean, on Seinfeld, Jerry and Elaine had that, right? I want you back like 1985.
It went from friends to more back to friends? Yeah. Jesus.
Wait, is he here?
Flyaway hairs.
Hide the beer.
It was nighttime long enough for a bunch of things to spawn up top.
Yeah, I see it. This could be the last time.
I don't know about that, Wiegelman. I don't know.
It depends. I think it depends. It depends how strong the feelings got, if any at all. Like if one party has real strong feelings, it's probably a good idea to back off for a little bit.
Yeah, you got to give that space. That's some time and distance for sure. But yeah, no. All right, look. I feel like bashfulness of your nude body is a young person's dilemma. When you get older, you're gonna realize you don't fucking care, and nobody fucking cares, really. All right, that's the only reason you care is because that's like that first impression for like, your.
Oh, that's different for women.
All right, well, fine, different for women then, but at the same time, like, don't really care. You're laughing because this is happening on two ends for you? Yeah. So you've had,
So you're reading the same conversation with your ass?
I don't think that that's extremely a rare situation.
What, reading the same conversation with your ass? I do.
You do?
You
have
read
some
conversations?
mint or a banaka?
Do you have a mint?
I'm just going to say this. So you've interacted with people then. You know? Like, so, because this kind of goes like, around the thing, right? Take my lonely ass to bed. 4 a.m. comes early. I got you, CB. Yeah, no worries. Get your rest on, and good luck on the scene. But that would be my advice. Make your moves earlier. Don't wait.
Good night, CB JoJo.
Have an awesome night, man.
that your shulker box or mine?
Yours.
Yes, it's true. It has lots of dirt in it.
Is it dirty?
It is a dirty shulker.
Is that why it's that bland shulker color? Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, thanks.
I don't have room for that.
It's fine. I do.
You're fucking right it is. Listen. Listen.
Yeah, well, listen, lady.
Well, I don't know if it's a lady, but it's a dolphin.
Met a few girls with a liking for dad bods, but they all been really, really shallow.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. There's been more than one moment in my life where I'm like, oh, you're not kidding. I've had the different problem. I've had the stage 10 clingers. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of that. Like,
yeah, you did.
Yeah, I had a lot of the I really like you and you seem like husband material. Like immediately on
First
day one.
date, yep.
Like, we're gonna back up now. Now the combos are matching up.
God damn it, dolphins.
Fuck you, Devin.
I need a trident.
Is one throwing a trident?
No. I need one for my own.
Oh, I see. There is
my
one
own
hanging over there, but it's
personal-
not to be used. It's the mod
I
troll
know.
item.
I understand, but I need one for my own personal use.
You can probably farm it.
I can farm it. But there's dirt to be placed, Raj.
Oh, I'm aware of the dirt to be placed. It's almost like, as Fire would say, there are emotes to be had. There's
Exactly.
dirt to be placed.
There's dirt to be placed.
I don't know why, like squealy meatly there. It's very easy to find
Good.
snake space while flying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thwonk.
You suck.
Who did it?
You suck it.
Is that Go-Go Belt? Thank you very much.
Go.
There's a shopping district that might have
That's
it.
true. I could go shopping. Whoops. You dropped that.
I'm going to give you the bend and snap.
Works every time.
Shops are looking amazing so far. Yeah, we'll definitely have to take a trip over there.
We'll bring the emeralds.
I have a feeling my next block is going to be one that the shop is not available for.
Oh, shit.
So we're going to have to do one of them things called farming it, Hermie. It's going to be fun.
Farming.
The prices are diamonds so far?
Oh.
Wait, what? You guys, no, why? Really? We're doing diamonds? No, really? No. We're not doing diamonds as currency. Emeralds.
Or, some weird random enchanted item like we did on Verified with the cookies.
Yeah, but you trade for emeralds for that.
Exactly. It's like the itchy and scratchy money.
Emeralds are too easy to get. Diamonds you can only get by mining. That requires 100% like one directional source for trade. I would not like the server's currency to be diamonds, quite frankly, guys. I'll be honest. I'm dealing with the side effects of the second COVID shot. Ooh. Good luck. Good thing is it's only a little bit.
At least for us it was. It was just like a weekend where we slept a lot.
Yeah.
Sea pickles. But it's nice to have something that has inherent value in Minecraft too, like emeralds do.
I agree, but there's sort of there's not an infinite number. It's not a renewable
I'm agreeing
resource.
with you about I'm agreeing with you about emeralds, but that's what I was saying. Emeralds also have a trading value in the game.
Yeah.
So I'm agreeing with you. Don't get me wrong.
Show us to change it, but I have diamond for bigger and harder, way better to get.
I say emeralds for everything, personally.
There's a couple things, right? I don't like the diamond thing because I'm going to show you why.
Visual illustration. All right, listen, boys.
They are rare and they're harder to get, but there's only one way to get them. And the only way to get them is through mining. So inherently, somebody who mines more is going to be richer. So like the only trade that is of value is mining on the server. Then that would be the highest value. You're the ones that unearth the currency, literally the currency. I would say you could trade for other items. Like barter is totally cool too. I like that
for
concept.
sure. Yeah.
Like if you need this or that.
I would say that would be encouraged for sure.
But when you have something like diamonds as the currency that is rarer, it really encourages thievery and dishonesty.
Not wrong. Thank you. But that's okay. We don't want everything to be super hard to get though, right?
No. Really? I was surprised. The currency was diamonds. Look at that. I would expect that chest to be like God. That's what's in place to barter. I tell you what, guys.
Hello, Amazing Mation.
Amazing Nation. I tell you what I'll do. I'll make a custom villager, okay? And this custom villager will trade diamonds. All right, let's come up with a system. What should the diamond to emerald
ratio
be? What do you guys think? Do you think like 5 emeralds, 1 diamond? 10 to 1? What do we think the ratio of that currency should be? 5 to 1? I think that'd probably be fair. A lot of people have villagers and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
But what I'll do is instead of having...
And so we don't have Lemming's numismatic press. We can use Acacia coins.
No, I was thinking using like some sort of sea pickle currency, like some sort of special,
Like an enchanted sea pickle.
an enchanted sea pickle with
Yeah.
with a thing. But
Like a pickle token.
I got to think about that though.
Or WAP sea pickle.
Name sea pickle. I'll think about that in a minute. But I'm just saying like this. So you can convert to whatever currency that we're going to use via emeralds or via diamonds. Does that make sense, guys? Diamond will be like the gold standard, we'll say. Of like 1 diamond equals
standard?
The diamond standard, literally. You get 32 to 1. You get beacons with the emeralds with 2 pumpkins set up and the villager set up. That would take you about a week, Weagleman, with 1 villager.
That assumes that you have that though, and that I don't think we should round up like that, if that makes sense.
No, I agree, but you still have to have like infrastructure to have that set up, right? Like,
yeah, I'm agreeing.
so if I do this, right? Yeah, I can get emeralds pretty easy, but I've done a lot of freaking work to get to this point.
Right, and we don't want people to have to do that, you know, necessarily. And things go over here.
So let's just say, for instance, this is a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 2. That's technically 3 diamonds. This is worth 6 emeralds to me. But the diamond pickaxe is not worth 3 diamonds worth. I guess what I'd like to have is this. I'll let you guys brainstorm on it a little bit about what we would like to do. In terms of like trade. But what I'd like to do is to have some way that think about all of the profession in Minecraft. And whatever that you would do, farming, animal husbandry, building.
Hey.
All these things have an inherent trade value. Does that make sense at the shops? Not just mining. So we can come up with the ways that, like, you could acquire the currency for trade, I guess. And the only reason that we go with emeralds is because that's already inherently in it. Like, all the professions have ways to get emeralds.
Yes.
That's why we use emeralds. And here's the other argument that I have against that too. This is genuinely the biggest point. For a finite resource such as diamonds, you can craft them, and then there's no more.
That's true too.
You can literally craft with them. I'm a Baron with Clownser for sea lanterns, and I will go back I am Baron with Clownser for sea lanterns, and I will go back his backyard repair.
I think some wires got crossed there.
I think so too.
Or I just had a stroke. I don't know. Does anybody else smell toast?
Yeah, if you're doing a barter system, that's fine too. If there's blocks that you require, something that you need for your build, be like, this stuff cost this block. And barter's fine.
No, yeah, absolutely. I have a plan on an SMP, isn't it?
For sure, absolutely. I would say for now, guys, just so we don't get too complicated with it, let's go emeralds. Let's go with emeralds for the we all play cast currency, guys. If you need to up your prices because ease of acquisition, that's fine. You go with that, Herms?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm pro emerald, but I'm also pro having our own like little sea pickle currency if we want to do that too.
I'll mention to you off camera why that's not a good idea.
Okay, that's fine.
I might have to go barter for some pumpkins, boys. Oh shit.
Speaking of bartering, can you if you go to the shop district? Well, if you go there, can we go together?
Yeah, I was going to go to Eon's house, but...
Okay, well, I kind of want to go to the shop and see. Because I know they have a drown farm over there, so I could farm my own trident. But, I could spend money on the server shop and,
No, I like to...
support local businesses.
Boosting the economy,
exactly.
as it were.
Boosting the economy.
Boosting the local economy, if you will?
Yes.
Change it in the rulebook? Okay, cool.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being open to the changes, guys, because...
I get where your thoughts were at. Like, I 100%
Diamonds
do.
are valuable, sure.
Diamonds are valuable because there's just a couple things that can make that really... It could get bad, I guess is a couple ways to put it. It's going to encourage thievery. It's going to potentially run out. So, like, it's a renewable but not a renewable resource at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's renewable, but not like easily.
Mm-hmm.
Not without a lot of time investment.
And it's it's only benefiting one profession of the server, so
Right.
one aspect of the game. Now it is half the name of the game, so there's that. But
But I think once you get to a certain point where you have farms and stuff, you do a lot less mining.
That's
Because
very
you
true.
only do need that initial however many diamonds. And then netherite, and then you don't have to do it anymore.
Correct.
Unless you set up a shop for it.
that being said, though, like all that I have to do to, well, if we have a special currency trader, right? Like whatever currency we decide to use, it could just be like an enchanted emerald, right? Or an enchanted something, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
whatever. If that's our currency for the server, then like there's trade value for all these various things, right? So like you could trade all these various things to get that one thing, right?
Yeah. There are definitely multiple ways of doing it.
Oh, for sure. I'll go with the ultimate goal for me personally is kind of what Hermie just said she wants to do, right?
What's that?
The ultimate goal is that we want the shop district to be some place that a lot of people want to go to.
Yeah.
And
for
if
sure.
you don't mine and don't have any diamonds, you're not going to want to go there.
Right. We want to go support local businesses. If somebody took the time to build a drown farm and it's working and they're selling tridents, hell yeah. I am in, bro.
True, true, true. We'll go shopping then, Hermie.
I want to go shopping. I'm trident shopping. I ideally want to have 2. We'll see what the old emerald fundage permits. Raj, your falling blocks are attracting snowflake.
Yep.
Snowflake. I'll deliver Marino. Well, fucking snowflake is fucking up my dirt placing.
We'll go visit the shop today, though.
Okay.
We go with what's best. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Placing all the dirt. Placing all the dirt. Do you know what Mini Raj told me he wants for his birthday dinner?
What?
Crab legs and mussels.
Really?
Yep.
That feels like a parenting win, by the way, guys.
That's total parenting win. Mini Raj doesn't like to eat very many things, especially things containing protein. Whoops, that's not dirt blocks. That was fun. Bye, rockets. And the rockets
Bling, bling,
red
bling, bling,
flare.
bling, bling.
The bob's got underwater. But yeah, Raj fed him some mussels the other day, and he really liked those. So
Well, I was like, would you like to try one of these? And here's what's been happening recently. Normally, there's a lot of no thank yous, right? And there's a lot of basically, no, I don't really like that kind of stuff. And now it's like, you want to try this? I was like, he's like, it's pretty good. And I was like, do you want more? He's like, yeah, give me 6. I'm like, okay.
yay!
But I'm like, next time I'll order you some because that was kind of my lunch.
What did he eat the other day? He had some spicy octopus sushi.
Yeah?
He had a piece of spider roll. He had spicy salmon and spicy tuna sushi. He tried so many things the other day.
Oh yeah, he's been going ham on it.
But leftover chicken salad, fuck that.
Do you have crab legs? Of course, sir. Well, wear long pants and no one will notice. A spider roll? You never had a spider roll? It's a
Oh, is that
soft shell crab.
An East Coast thing?
But do you guys not know what a spider roll is? It's a soft shell
Is that
crab in a
an East
sushi
Coast thing?
with like.
So it's like it's a crab where you can eat the shell, which sounds gross, but it's not like a hard shell. It's very strange, actually.
Yeah, soft shell sushi crab. Wow,
But it's
what a fucking
fried. It's like a fried. It's not like raw.
Yeah.
It's
very tasty.
Don't eat raw shellfish besides oysters, I guess, if you must.
Some people must. Never heard of it.
Huh. There might be a market for a flower shop Aeромacro. People need dyes. Wrong place, wrong time, squid sir.
So it's like looks like this a lot, right? And then inside it's like that.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's a soft shell crab, like in the sushi roll, but it's like fried. That's like tempura fried.
Okay, I was because sometimes like some of the crab things are East Coast.
But it's called a spider roll because it's got like, you know, these things out the side, basically. Which, by the way, that's a big sushi bite. The ends, fucking huge.
I think the middles are like, that's not a small roll. I'm like, bite size my ass.
So there's like, I don't know what this stuff is, but this is like the soft shell crab, right?
The one I had
And then
had
there's,
like
like-
lettuce in it.
This is cucumber, and there's like cucumber and lettuce in
Yeah.
it. It's very tasty, like very tasty.
Very, very good. Mine fell apart the other day, so I just ate the ends.
They are not the most solid sushi I've ever had.
No.
And now you want sushi? Thanks. You're welcome, Ian. You're welcome.
Anytime, Ian.
Do you know how we roll? Spiderific. Ah!
We're keeping the Ace Ventura theme going today.
Apparently.
I don't think he's far enough for sniper goal. I'm gonna shoot at him anyway.
How about after my break, we'll go shopping?
Okay.
Sound good?
Can we take a dual break, maybe?
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Hey, worm vomit.
Then if our shops do really well, guys, and this is really, really, really well, okay? We'll make it into a cryptocurrency, and it'll be like WAPC coin. It'll be worth IRL money for like, but the IRL money's like 0.0000000000001 cent.
Is there a Minecraft blockchain? Like, it seems like it fits really well, right?
Minecraft blockchain does seem like it would fit really well.
Yeah. Minecraft, the original blockchain. I realize, by the way, that it's not at all the same thing.
Well, new information has come to light, man. It's just, it's
How many
not that
times-
simple, man.
New information has come to light.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Oh, very good question. Good
What
question.
do you mean? African or European?
Better
Swallow?
question. Better question. A kingly question, if you will.
I guess I will. Hello, Payne. My old friend. Ooh, Shearsy.
Oh, I'm gonna get seedy fucking place over here, Herms. Let me tell you, it's gonna get very, very seedy underbelly. Oh, do you remember that thing that you were like, I like that it turns when I do it?
Yeah.
It's the direction of what you're facing when you. So if I do it this way, I can see them all because they're all gonna face bottom right.
But then you can tell which ones you did.
Yeah.
Hey, Air Macro.
It's a lot of freaking pumpkins, boys.
A lot of frickin' pumpkins.
I feel like you have magically made that into existence. Everybody's like, I'm gonna go shopping for tridents. Eon's like, tridents are back in stock. I feel like you've willed this into existence with the Twitch chat.
You're literally like all my online ads. Like, I'm like, oh, well, I was thinking about buying this thing, and like, I get an ad in the middle of Twitter's like, hey, you know, Amazon has this thing.
Things that you talk about once.
I feel like Eon is doing the whole personification of the internet we saw in Wreck-It Ralph 2.
You know, my favorite one of that was the dude, the search assistant. I love the search assistant. It's like, I'm looking for a vacuum. He's like guessing every time. It's like my autocomplete gets a little aggressive.
Do you know who did his voice?
No.
You do?
Well, I don't, but I know
You
who
don't,
it is.
But you do. Yeah, it's Alan Tudyk.
Which is who again?
King Candy. And also the like 1,000 things.
Yeah, but I can't picture the guy.
Who's the he was he was the robot in that one Star Wars movie. Rogue One? Go ahead, roast me. I'm gonna forget that shit. Yeah,
He
all the
was
quick
the
characters.
robot. But has he ever played
a
himself, or is he
person.
just a voice?
Yes, he was in
He was in that robot in that one Star Wars movie.
I know.
You should have seen the look I just gave the camera. Like,
No, he was the Firefly. I don't know how much Firefly Raj has watched. That's why I didn't.
No.
Did you see A Knight's Tale?
Yes.
Remember the redheaded guy?
Okay, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Jeffrey Chaucer who's walking naked down the side of the road.
Not that guy.
Not that guy, but the other redheaded guy.
I don't know the other redheaded guy. Fucking hey, dude.
You will. I think you would know if you saw his face.
You're probably right.
But he's the guy who did
I do appreciate you guys like really trying to like push this agenda of like these are the references, but every character that you're mentioning, I'm like, I haven't seen that. I don't know that.
he was like the chicken in, was it Moana?
Yeah,
So
animated
like
characters not helping me though.
no. But I saw a clip of him like doing the chicken sounds, and in the middle of it he goes, I went to Juilliard. He does like the chicken. That's just funny.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, hi is the chicken in Moana.
Is it he? Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
so
know how to
in
say
case
it.
you guys don't know, I'm not good with fucking names. I'm
But
good with faces.
He's good with faces.
Like really good with faces and sounds and music and stuff. I'm like, oh shoot, it's cool that they use King Crimson in this.
Not names.
And she goes, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is King Crimson in the background playing in the bar.
Raj will pick it up. Yeah.
All of our strengths and weaknesses.
Yep.
I try to remember people that I meet in person. I learn their names because it's a valuable thing for that person.
Sure.
Right? To know their name. But for actors and famous people and shit, they don't fucking care if I know their name.
True.
So I never bothered. Hi is pronounced hey hey. Hi. Hey.
This penis party's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
No, see that was the you had to write him with hey now. This penis party's come to play. Hey. No. Why? Torches, right. I'll need more torches. I will need further torches for the lighting. Look at the cars. I ID all the background of a shot of a movie. Are you really? You're like, oh, look at that 1967 Mustang over there in the back. You're like, holy shit, dude.
The what? The thing with wheels?
But I do realize the intrinsic value of like conversations like this, where people are trying to tell me who somebody is and they tell me the name, and I'm just like, huh, you know. But
you can't be good at everything.
that value of that, there's very little value for me I guess.
That's fair.
And like knowing all the actors' names. I guess.
This feels very, I think the other side's already done. I think the other side's already solid.
Oh, Hermie.
This feels very...
We're going to the shopping district. The big ocean open area like that. Let's get sea lanterns and fuck it all.
Okay.
But we got a sea lantern grid it though.
It's almost done.
Yeah.
It's just feeling pretty tedious at the moment.
Then don't do it. No, it's definitely not almost done at even close.
What, over here?
Actually.
If you're looking at what I have to do over here.
Oh, for the entrance hall, yes. Sure.
Oh, you mean like?
Oh,
for the
yeah,
rest
but
of
I
the
mean, if you
build?
want to. So the point
I
is,
don't want to.
I wasn't intending for us to do solid anyway. I was glad that you took it on and you were like, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. And you were like gung-ho about it. I was only thinking like one layer below, and that's it. Like,
Oh. Well,
not like solid, but you were just
I
like,
did.
let's go.
I went solid. That's what I thought we were doing, so we could have.
Well, I figured there was a shop district, and then we go get sea lanterns.
I like this idea better.
Thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. And then we could light up, but I wanted to do like I'm literally taking the Gungans playbook on this one, because it looked fucking bitchin'. A, on the mini map. B, on Din map. And C, we don't have to fill in the fucking ocean. We already did this shit when we built the library. I don't want to do that again.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to do. I'm not feeling like the ocean clear took a lot of effort.
Uh-huh.
Way more than I remember than you think.
Raj has a squeegee shirt on today too.
I do. We will not be squeegeeing or hand harvesting shroom lighting. Raj, I appreciate you listening and trying to listen if you know him. Yeah. Cool. I try sometimes.
I try to say goodbye and I choke.
That being said, though, I'm like really good with like identifying people's voices.
Yes.
And I'll be like, oh, that's that one guy in the thing. And I'll come up with a character that person played in like some really weird obscure movie, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, who did I pick out? Voldemort. What was that?"
I think. Oh God, I don't even know we were watching with that.
I was like, "Dude, you know who that is?" And she's like, "No." I'm
He's
like,
in
"It's
a lot
fucking
of shit.
Voldemort."
He's in a lot.
Oh no,
of
that was
No, that
Mad
was the
Men.
young. It was the young kid.
In Mad Men.
Yes, it was the young Voldemort, right?
Yes, the young Voldemort, young Tom Riddle.
No, it was in Goodfellas. When he played young Henry Hill.
I don't know if that's when I made the reference, but he may also play that. But yeah, Ralph Fiennes. It was a hard pick out though. To like,
Yeah.
where did I see it before?
No, it was the guy who played young Tom Riddle.
Young Tom Riddle. But he has a very small part. Well, not a small part, but like he doesn't appear in that many films of Harry Potter, so he's definitely a little less known for that role. So yeah, I'm good with faces, good with the sounds of people's voices and mannerisms and all that stuff. Just bad with their fucking names.
That's okay. That's okay. Everybody has different stuff that they're good at, and that's just not one of yours. It's fine.
I get it. I guess it does
Fine.
bring up the cool discussion of like you have to now. The challenge then becomes, can you name a character that they have played that Raj has seen?
See, I feel like that's why you and I work well together. Do you have the white carpet made already?
No. Well, I have a little bit of it. We will need
Here.
more.
I'll go make some then.
Carpet it up, baby. Carpet it up.
I feel like that's why you and I make a good team when we're identifying characters and actors and stuff, though, because you remember like different details, so we can usually come together and come up with a response.
Do you know what, Raj and Hermie and nobody ever wants to play this game with us ever? Fucking Pictionary, dude.
Also, Trivial Pursuit.
No, I don't want to play Trivial Pursuit with you. I'm talking
Well, no,
about.
usually if we're on a team, we do pretty good. We killed it. Remember that movie game we played that one time with your
I know. No.
your family?
I'm going specifically. People
Oh, yeah.
literally ignore and don't play fucking.
Yeah, people don't want to be on our team or play against us in Pictionary.
No, they absolutely do not. much
It's
more
true.
do I need, actually?
Carpet.
I got really good at knowing exactly what to draw to get Hermie to say this. And I'm pretty good at that with a lot of people. We were playing it one time, and they split us up, and I was with your sister on that one.
Yep.
And,
They split us up.
yeah. They split us up, literally, because we're too
They.
good. And I drew 12 circles and a hangman and got hung jury in 3 seconds.
Yes.
And they were like, fuck you guys. 12 circles in a box and a hangman. Hung jury.
Christian Colson, that's the actor's name? I didn't know that either. Thank you, Krillic.
There you
and
go.
hi, Krillic.
What's up, Krillic? And what's up, Infinite? How you doing? Oh, it's Infizel. No.
I don't know what it is. I didn't.
Finitzel.
Xfinity. Sorry.
You would
that's
definitely have. You have one of those names that, you know how when you scramble letters of a word, as long as the first and last letter are in the right space? I'm not sure what the first and last letter is. And so I can, when I scramble it in my brain, it can be like 7 different words.
I was watching the George Burns show.
So that we do not complicate
In
anything.
reruns.
Nitzel. Do the end of it. Got it.
I was watching the George Burns show and was like, the neighbor sounds like Betty Rubble. Turns out she was.
It's less about your drawing looks good and more about the person you're drawing knows what you're doing. True. And a lot of people just don't get that, right?
Don't you recognize dignity when you see it?
Although I did get the hardest Pictionary word, and I'm going to this day, I'm going to say this is the hardest Pictionary word I've ever seen pulled out of the box. Ready for it? Many. The word was many.
That is so hard. Because they're not gonna guess.
How do you draw many?
Because they're gonna try to guess whatever the fuck you're drawing many of. Not the actual fact that there is more. And does not even have to be more.
Multiple types of items. Yeah, good luck. Timer's ticking. Try to get somebody to say many, though. Like, a lot of times you could do the opposite thing. Like, it'd be like, few, many and few. Okay, cool. But if you get them to say few, that's a hard word in itself. None of those are easy words to draw. Many is not. I guarantee, as soon as you start doing that, like, multiple types of items, you're going to start around. They'll be like, box, circles,
yeah, exactly.
spiders,
Shapes.
Man plus I. Are you allowed to do that in Pictionary? I don't
You
think...
can. You can. You can draw pictograms like that as long as you don't use numbers or symbols. Letters, numbers, or symbols you can't use.
So you can't use ×2. And you can't use E. We're going to have a lot of jack-o'-lanterns, baby.
The more jack-o'-lanterns, the better. Man, if only we had that pumpkin farm you're going to build in every world.
That I never do.
You never do. You're always like, man, I'm going to really build that pumpkin and melon farm.
Well, I was going to build the farm, but then, I was
know.
like, we already have a farm. Here's the stuff. And getting on with the build.
You've said it
I have said it.
the past, 10 worlds.
I have. See, this one doesn't turn because I'm going this direction. And because it was placed this direction,
Gotcha.
you don't have the thing. But if I go this way with it, they'll all flip-flop because you're essentially making the front face the one that you clip.
Will I be the only madman who puts repair on the scissors? If you don't have an iron farm, I can see why you would do that. We have an iron farm, so they're basically disposable.
I mean, probably. Here's the, what Harvey said, there's an iron farm. To me, it's a lot easier to go get 2 pieces of iron than to go repair it.
Right. If you're doing something that generated XP, that would make sense. Like if clipping those generated XP, mending would make more sense. But to go the whole way over to the mending farm and actually repair them.
I actually have not repaired in quite some time.
I haven't either. I've been placing and not digging.
I'm to the point now where it's not even a tool in my toolbox. I just go get more iron. I throw that thing away. Fuck it. Let's go. Watch out now.
I put unbreaking and mending on my shield too. Just because I don't want it to break at a current, like a...
Oh, on the shield. Hell yeah.
A bad time.
Oh, man.
I got a yawn sneaking up on me.
Yeah, that seemed to come up on you pretty quick there.
Draw a woolly mammoth tooth, a saber tooth, and a baby and a sloth, and circle the mammoth. Okay. By the time you do that, your minute and a half or whatever is going to be up.
You're going to be guessing elephant, dinosaurs, prehistoric. This is where people are going to go. And then, all right, so here's the thing.
That's what makes many hard.
When you do it, as soon as somebody goes down the wrong path, you need to like fucking bail on your idea.
Right.
That's why you put the baby. I don't think you'd win with that. I don't think you would. You're going to get people guessing what the thing is. So that's what most of the answers are.
Right.
It's not the describing the number of things that are in it. 7? You know, like you're... Long story short, though, in my opinion, that should not be a Pictionary card. Fuck that. That's a stupid card. That's the Cards Against Humanity equivalent of make a haiku. Fuck you. Come up with a better question, you lazy fuck. That's not even a thing. Make a haiku. Stupid. You're stupid.
So stupid. Time to take a break and go shopping. I'm excited.
Jesus,
I'm excited.
Hermie, calm down.
No,
There's
I'm not
pumpkins
gonna-
to be had.
I'm
Are you
not
done
gonna
with the
calm
carpeting?
down.
Is the
Yes.
carpeting complete?
Until more pumpkins are placed.
Look, there's no room in the warehouse until we get rid of the fucking carpet, okay? Thank you, Shine. I really do appreciate it. We are still trying to hit the sub goal, and we have dropped off. We did a shit ton of lots, so thank you for that. Yesterday was huge.
Yesterday was super huge, guys. We hit the goal for DinMap. It's amazing.
And DinMap is a running.
Do you want to give me some jack-o'-lanterns?
Oh, yeah. Well, yes. I just need to make them into jack-o'-lanterns. I'm making torches to make them into jack-o'-lanterns.
You have to jack them?
I have to jack them first.
Okay.
Because I gotta feel jacked to do lanterning. Boom.
Yeah, the end is the fastest way home. That makes sense. If you're going by there already. Raj, this looks pretty bitchin' on the map
Any
flex
old
so
map
far.
flex going on over there? Look at
bet.
it. You're feeling it?
You suck.
Who did it?
You suck it.
Blake J coming in and rating us.
Hey, thank you, Blake J.
You came and rated our channel out of all the channels on Twitch, Blake J.
Thank you, Blake J.
What's up, dude? How was your stream? I hope it went fantastic. I'm sure that it did. What were you doing? Were we artistically creating with crayons and our pencils?
Picture page in it?
True. We're doing some Minecraft. What were we doing? Oh, we were just chatting. Oh, it looks like Minecraft though.
I just saw some glow squids on my mini map, and I wanted to chase them, but I don't know where they're.
All right, I have the pumpkins for you.
All right, I'm coming back.
Do you have enough carpets for the rest of this?
Think so?
I might have a little bit of extras as well. I do. Should have been art, but whatever. It's just what Twitch returned. Doesn't mean it's what it actually was. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, what?
Well,
What?
I just wanted to make like 7 stacks of fucking We'll use them, right?
Eventually.
We'll use them, right?
We'll use them for something else too. So you didn't need the full 7 stacks?
I do not want to buy a trident. I feel the right of the...
buy a trident? I got
No.
all
I
excited.
will support local shops in theories, but I feel like a trident is earned, not purchased. Plus,
Can I buy a trident?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, sweet.
I'm not saying that you can't buy a trident.
Okay.
You just can't throw it at me.
I won't.
Or anything near me.
Well, I'm not planning. I'm not saying I won't riptide around the base.
I was gifted these pickles.
That's a different sound.
The CEO of IKEA was elected president of Sweden this week. He's still assembling his cabinet.
That was actually pretty good. Oh, do you have one square? Can you spare a square? Yay! We did it.
Let's take a peek. A little flyby action. Fly by night away from here. Ba-da.
Looks great. With that damn eyesore of a portal that we have there. That looks fantastic. It looks fabulous. I love it.
Ooh. You earn money so you can earn a trident. I understand that argument too.
Map.
This is for me personally, not for Herms. Hermy can do whatever the hell she
Flex.
wants. What do you think?
I love it.
I think it looks good. Noise.
Yeah.
And that, my friends, is simply the floor.
Simply the floor. I don't have anything that rhymes with floor besides horror.
All right,
That's not a good
guys.
song lyric.
I kind of decided that at least the front of this will be Blackstone bricks.
Okay.
There's actually not going to be that many. This is not the tallest building.
No, it's like it's more like wide, right?
This is more wide than it is tall, but it is still going to be
It's like a
20,
tuna can.
40. It is a tuna can. I'm going to say 50 tall.
Hey, Simply 2, what's up?
Simply 2, what's up, guys?
Cheers.
How's it going? We rated you guys not too long ago, and you guys went full-on VTubers. That seems pretty cool. How's that working out for you guys? I feel like is it strange to like be in the face tricks all the time, or is it liberating? Do you know what
I feel
I'm
like
saying?
it would be super liberating.
I
in
feel
a
like it would
way.
too. Do you guys turn the studio lights off? I would.
I kind of like there was a little bit of a Sabrina the Teenage Witch vibe.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
of like the talking cat. I like that show, so that's definitely a compliment from me. But I definitely got that vibe from it.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Dress down, lights down, dress comfy, more energetic.
Sweet.
And here we are just relying on drugs and caffeine. I mean, like a real musician.
I mean, yeah. Everything is legal here. Everything is fine. Right. A cat summoning spell. Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I had like such a crush on what's her name?
Melissa Joan Hart. Is that right?
I totally did, man. I totally did.
I mean, yeah. Obviously, you like girls who explain it all.
There you go.
Well, actually,
Well played. Well played.
Hermie explains it all.
So I may have made several extra stacks of jack-o'-lanterns.
We'll use them again.
We'll use them for
We'll
something.
use them again. Do we have room for them? So if you're new here,
If you're new here.
that's right. I was gonna put my shulker box in the inner chest. That's a great place for him.
They lost a couple more shulkers, by the way.
Oh no!
How many folks do we got on tonight? Quite a few. And how we doing? Oh, fuck right. Ooh, fucking right, bud. Let's go. Jack-o'-lanterns light up the ocean. Sorry, Roger, here we're changing the cards. Yes, I don't want to do diamonds, and I have reasons for that. Number one, it's a finite resource, and it only really triumphs. All right, let's go shopping here.
Shopping.
Should we bring our emeralds?
Yes.
It only benefits like basically one profession, which is the miner, right? Because there's no other way to obtain diamonds. There's literally no other way besides digging them out of the earth.
True.
So it doesn't really benefit all the professions that somebody would like to do in Minecraft, right? So that's the first one. So I don't really want to have somebody feel like, well, I don't really want to dig, but I guess I have to.
Right.
You know, if I want the
Did
good
you grab the
stuff.
emeralds? How many emeralds do we have?
Yeah, I don't like the diamond thing. Not a fan of that.
Raj, how many emeralds do we have?
I'm getting more. I'm literally getting more.
Oh, here's some right here. 1, 2 stacks and 25.
Kink it up, boys. Let's go.
Kink, kink, kink.
And get my monies. So, the reason that we're doing it to emeralds and the reason that we're doing it that way is because there's a system in Minecraft that's literally only for trade, and it already gives value to all the different professions, which is the emeralds. It's literally the value for trade. Like, it's inherent in the game. But because we know how to exploit the shit out of that, we can get a lot of emeralds, and that's why it feels less valuable.
True.
But you can adjust your prices accordingly. If you feel that a stack of emeralds is an appropriate amount, then it's fine. The other side of it, and this is the other argument that I'm really kind of with, diamonds are a crafting material, which means the currency can then be made into stuff that's now not currency, right? So
Fair.
You're removing things out of circulation. So for all of those reasons...
Oh, Dimension Dude has 20 as an emerald for 20 stone.
Yes.
Good trade, Dimension Dude.
10, actually.
Oh, for you. You saved his life.
I saved his life.
No, Raj, you saved his life.
Okay, yes, I saved his life.
You saved his life.
Yeah, I saved his life, Remy.
You saved his life. That's all I'm
I was
saying.
going to take a quick little shopping trip, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me grab my boat. We'll go down through our nethers. Boom, boom, boom.
Grab my boat, too.
Let's get some shoes. Are you ready? Simply 2. Check out some of the shit that we got going on this server. This is insanely cool.
It is insanely cool. And we hit our 1,000 sub goal yesterday, which allowed us to set up a din map. So that's rendering right now. So we'll have like a...
Hands in the air like you just don't care and slow down. Here we go.
I don't want to go too fast and...
All right, that's our nether tunnel on our ice boats.
Ice boats. Yeah, so we'll have a din map set up so everybody can look at like the a little 3D version of our server.
This is our nether
On
hub
the internet.
where everything comes together. This is our spawn portal. Let's go see spawn since we have
Since we're here.
This is our build that we built in survival on the verified server, which was the... If you guys want in on that, by the way, just message me. We can probably get you in on the verified stuff if you're going in.
True.
Which is a vanilla
True.
survival streamer server
Partners.
for partners.
Partner server.
But this was our build on that server. This is the Geisel library, and we took it out and we put it in on as our spawn. So we built this all in survival.
It was awesome.
It was pretty
It's
darn
still
cute.
awesome.
It's our Geisel library.
You know how to play? Oh, you guys don't play survival at all. That's fine.
That's totally fine. If you want it in, though, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that are not, like, exclusive Minecraft players on there, too. So, it's fun, though. Yeah. Just
Fun.
no pressure. Just saying if you wanted to. We're noobs. You just don't know yet. That's all. Check out our library. This is the inside. We literally built all of this. Like, and harvested all this stuff.
Yeah, block by block. By block. By block. Over 2,000 hand-harvested shroom lights.
basement sub begging a fly around in it.
I want to fly around the basement. Ow.
Pretty fun.
Ow. Ow.
Big L's cover. Oh, wait, partner. Love you always. Hey, Minecraft will stick together. We'll all get there, guys. We'll all get to that. So that's the inside of our library. Man, that was a project and a half. And we're doing one, maybe not quite this big, but a pretty big project still.
It's pretty big.
Still lacking the basement turtle. True. You would have to.
Basement turtle.
I will say that, Krillic, if you do want to make partner, streaming does help.
That is true.
Yeah, it's kind of a big thing.
All right, shops are nearby, right? Yeah, I just saw my blinky thing. Blinky thing!
Those haven't seen the library, by the way.
The library!
That is the Geisel Library in San Diego, which when there's a TwitchCon, we're going to actually have like a meetup there because we built it. So might as well go to the place that it is. It'd be pretty darn cool if you ask me.
You bet.
Now I'm excited, Herms. I'm flying to the shop district. I haven't been over here since a lot of people have opened it up.
Shopping! Oh, wow, look!
I knew that was going to be a thing. God damn, you guys.
Wait. This is a grill.
It's a grill.
Oh, my God.
The meat's back on the menu, boys.
Stand on the tall grass. Didn't you mow the lawn, Dad? Specials, meat, animal products.
I think it provided some of this meat. Meat, no set price, donations only. Okay. Tridents, 8 diamonds, Nautilus shells, 4 diamonds. Tridents, 8 diamonds, Nautilus shells, 4 diamonds for 8. It's going to be things. Donation chest, put donations here. Rabbit's feet or phantom membranes. Interesting. Animal products, no set price, donations only. Random animal products.
So would that be? Are we doing the conversion? How many?
So I would say 5 to 1.
5 to 1. Is that fair?
I think we're doing 5 emeralds to what 1 diamond was.
Eon, is 5 to 1 fine?
Ellabella's Bees and Treats.
Bees and treats. Okay.
I'm walking around. I want to see what the shops are.
Oh, me too. After I buy my China.
Oh, we have one in progress right here. Look at this. Damn!
Oh, there's okay.
The Clown's Shop of All Goodies. Check the name in the top barrel when open for prices.
The name of the library is spelled Geisel, Geisel. It's Dr. Seuss's real name, Theodore Geisel. Looks good, Ella. I like the deep slate copper combo. Bees and treats. Cute.
Sea lanterns. Well, 4 diamond for 4 stacks. So what do we say? 5 to 1. So it'd be 20 for 4 stacks. So I give 40 for 8 stacks, right?
Holy crap.
Could somebody let Clowns know? Clowns are, we're doing diamonds. We're doing 5 to 1.
He is
At work, I know.
Yeah. He's
1,
milking the
2,
cows
3,
or whatever
4,
the hell
5,
he
6,
does.
7, 8. And then I need this thing, prismarine crystals. Prismarine crystals, prismarine crystals. Oh, you guys don't have those. Oh.
This looks good up here. Is this? I like the honeycomb windows. The Clown's Shop of All Goodies. And it has his own noggin right in.
Well, there's a lot of noggins in here.
Oh! Whose noggin is that? It looks like a freaking camera. That's fantastic. Oh my god, it's everybody's freaking head on the server.
Except ours. Yeah, buddy,
Is
I'm
it
sorry.
Captain America?
I need the other ones. Bummer, dude. Yeah, I need the other ones. You see your noggin? You have a lifetime membership to Clowns Shop? Nice.
I think that's CB JoJo's.
Which one?
This one right here. Here's what that looks like Captain America.
I think this is in progress.
I see your noggin. Which one's yours, Lost Sniper? I can't keep everybody's noggin straight. But I love the one over here that looks like a camera. That's fabulous. And here's more noggins over here. There's Cheyenne's noggin.
Cheyenne's noggin.
I recognize Cheyenne's noggin.
There's a fucking goat in a boat.
What, a boat goat?
Do not kill. You can get your advancement if you want. What's the advancement for the goat?
You put the goat in a boat, I think. That is literally the advancement. There's Shy Guy up there. I know that one. Wait, no. One of them's Shy Guy, one of them's Gobzel, because Gobzel has like a Shy Guy one.
What?
Too.
He jumped out of the fucking thing.
Oh, no! I gotta go help Raj Karela. Hold on. I have you covered, actually. Believe it or not, I have you covered.
Don't worry, I got this. It's cool.
No, I got this. Raj just made the advance, whatever floats your goat. At what cost, Raj? At what cost? Where are you at floating goats?
What do you call? Calm down, Mama. Don't get all. Get back in there. You know. He jumped right over the fence. He didn't give a shit. Your goat pen is not safe for advancement. I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on over here? Holy, your lord.
Did you get the goat back in the boat?
He's fine. He's in the pen. He's fine.
Okay.
He said you can get your advancement if I want. I break the boat. He jumps over the fucking fence.
I brought
What do you want?
leads. I brought leads to help.
Feather Falling 4, Flame, Frostwalker.
We're not doing base tours. What we're doing is shopping at the shops.
We're shopping, yeah.
We came to the shop district to see how it was going.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was get the goat in the boat. But, you know.
I thought it was too. Oh, you have to get in the boat with him. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Is this
It's
a big
fine, it's
brain
back.
or a big butt? Oh, Air Macro, your noggin didn't make it up. This one looks like a chest.
Whoa! Hello.
I think it's a testicle.
Coming soon, glowberries.
It kind of looks like a testicle.
What's a testicle?
Clowns are shop.
Look at all the wool. Oh my god. It's gonna be the server's gonna be colorful, chat.
I love it.
One of the rule, Mama and
This looks good. I like this little like it kind of looks like an old school like courthouse.
it does. Go
That's what
inside. It's
reminds me
pretty
of.
cool.
Oh yeah, I like
Rocky
that.
Mountain Oyster. Oh my god, the shop
Oh,
district
and
looks so good.
yeah, this is great, guys.
One more rule for the shop district, Mama, Blake J. If you guys are still chilling, no farms can be built here. We don't want the shop district to be where you're harvesting your shit, right? This is just where you peddle your wares. All right, that one is kind of a big rule. So yeah, you can't be harvesting shit in the farm at the place. Is this our spot right here? It is. We'll discuss off stream. I don't want to talk about on stream what we're gonna do because what happens is people will make that stuff.
Yeah, see, gotta keep it secret.
It's right.
Secret.
The
I
goat
got
is
it
for the
secret.
jail. Nice.
That's right. I forgot. Mama was. She's like, I'm not making a shop this time. I'm gonna make a jail.
There are tons of
I love
plots
it.
already claimed as well. That's awesome, guys.
Again, you don't have to participate in the shop thing, but it's a really fun thing to do.
It's a nice little community area for sure. And we can get together, peddle our wares, and then and right now especially, you come down here and there's like a bunch of people just chilling.
Yeah.
Just
Everyone's
hanging.
working on their shops, chilling out. Yeah.
And there's a grill. I might
love
buy
the
some
grill.
meats. Hold up.
I love
Meat,
the grill.
no set price, donations only. We'll go for some fucking steak, man.
Ooh, I just clonked into a lamp. I'm gonna buy some steak too.
Ender
Maybe-
chest, ender chest, ender chest, ender chest.
They're I'll donate some emeralds here.
Oh, there's one over here. Popping some emeralds in there
Yep.
for some meats. There you
Same.
go. I want some steak, boys. Behind the stairs. I would suggest, yeah, that's a good thing for like every shop. Have an ender chest there.
Yeah, that is a good idea. In case everybody keeps their emeralds in their ender chest. Great job, everybody, with your shops. They look fantastic. This just reminds me of the courthouse building that Ted Bundy escaped from. For some reason.
Shy Guys Metalworks coming soon.
Ooh. I also like the idea that what Eon has, like his chest that has a hopper that goes underneath for the donation. That's a good idea.
Oh, I just put it in the box.
He's like, he said donations here, but then there's a hopper underneath it, so it takes it like elsewhere. So it's not sitting there inviting emerald thievery. How about a furniture store? Now with more furniture. I mean, what do you have, like the stairs and pressure plates? Or the trapdoors? You could make the chairs like that. I think that's what we did in the library.
I know what we're doing for our shop, and it's gonna be awesome, Hermie.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be awesome.
Should we take a break so you can tell me about it?
I will.
Off stream.
I will. I know exactly what we're gonna do for our shop, and it's not gonna be the pickle shop. I'm gonna tell you guys, no spoilers, not the pickle shop. We could still sell pickles and make a pickle stand, but I mean
it's not a bad idea. To
you
make a
need more
pickle stand.
space, Raj? I don't need more space now.
Shops are looking awesome though, guys. I love it.
I know what we're gonna do.
The advancement stand is a good idea too. I just had a thought too, but
We'll discuss off stream.
okay.
This is a really, really good item. Really good.
Yay! All right, you want to take a break?
Let's go.
Cheeky breaky.
Cheeky breaky. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
BRB.
A lot more coming up right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have returned. Thank you for chilling with us tonight. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening.
We have indeed returned.
We have returned. We have returned. Thanks for the welcome backs, guys.
Indeed.
So Hermie may have totally elaned me when I told me my idea. She went, "Shut up," and hit me.
Get out!
She's like, "That's a really good idea." So let's do it.
Raj is full of good ideas. You want to do that first, or you want to go mining for other stuff?
I'll do that first, actually. I was sponge worthy. Oh wait.
No, we have kids, Ian.
Back to the Beetlejuice tunnel. Oh, here we go.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
I love our tunnel, Herms.
I do too.
It's so cool. Whee!
All right. We need to go down the stairs?
Yeah, it's like down to the right. So no.
Okay.
What is more worthy? Sponge worthy? Or, you know, just saying, you know what I mean? Just saying. I have a lot of pumpkin seeds now.
I bet you do.
Like a lot of pumpkin seeds
Shearing
now.
all those pumpkin seeds. We'll put them in the composter.
That we tore down?
Oh, shit. Don't we have one downstairs?
We might. We may.
I don't remember if we do or not. Wait, so are we doing side project already?
Yeah.
Okay. Because don't we have to build the shop then?
We have to build the shop then, yeah.
Just checking.
I'm thinking wool for this project, Hermie.
Okay.
We need to find a location that is suited for the project.
Of course, of course.
And this will be our item. This will be our shops. Let's put down all these chocolate boxes. I think I may put in an order for sea lanterns though.
I'm gonna actually run to the
Wait, did we not make one down here, babe?
What? Maybe we didn't. I wasn't sure if we would need one.
Well, we kind of always do, right?
I'm running to the end real quick.
No worries. No worries.
I did buy a trident and I'd like to enchant it. We have to make the decision now. And I think I'm going to go with the Riptide one first.
Rather than the lightning bits?
Yeah. Just because we have a lot of water around us, and it would be fun. It's fun to travel around the water.
Now, when you tore this down, which box did you decide would be a good box for it?
I have no idea.
Wood, maybe?
It might be one that made sense.
To me, operational points are like the redstone box.
I mean, that makes sense.
I don't know
can
where
see
else it
either
would
one.
go. Maybe adventure? Did you put it in?
With Riptide, loyalty doesn't really go with Riptide, though, right?
No.
Loyalty is the one with the, if you wing it, the impaling one.
And Riptide is definitely used a bit more. I would agree with that too.
Riptide, you hang on to it. Oh. Okay. Right, loyalty and channeling, because channeling goes with the impaling. When you throw at your villagers. I mean, what?
They were witches.
Which witches? Very small rocks. Hey, who left their ender pearls at the bottom of the elevator shaft, eh?
Oh, who's in trouble?
You in trouble now.
Leaving your shit all around all willy-nilly. Thank you, Raj. Just reminded me about a pre-order book. Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Again. No, no, no. Riptide, I'll Riptide you. No! This wants to be an impaling trident. I disagree.
How much do you disagree?
All of the yes.
I should probably save a stack of pumpkin seeds, though.
Wait, Riptide and impaling? No? Wait.
How much? So how much is
Can you
reasonable
do
for a
that?
shulker box? I don't know. What's it to you? Like, we're doing emeralds, right?
But it was Riptide 1. When all the Riptides,
I'm not tree feeding, but it's just that about good. Oh, it went in the food chest. I saw it. All right, that should get us a decent amount of bone meal. Jesus, I have even more over here. Good lord, you guys.
Rush is drowning in pumpkin seeds. You
I
roast
am-
the unborn?
I do, actually.
Revenge! About tree Hi, Drachma.
What up, dude? Dr. Akma. That's Dr. Akma to you?
That's Dr. Ekman.
Side project hype! You know you guys like a good side project from We All Play Casts.
That's what we do. We do side projects.
To be fair, I almost did a pumpkin side project for this. Almost. But we bartered for it, so we're good.
The old pumpkin bartering.
Ah, yes, the old pumpkin barter. Yeah, the old pumpkin barter. You know, it's an old-timey tradition. Are you bartered for pumpkins? Yeah, some might say it's a bit old-timey, but I do like a little pumpkin barter. Dire-ites. More dire-ites. Beautiful.
Might as well repair things while I'm here.
It's partially OSHA approved. It's enclosed but not spawn proof yet.
That's good.
Partial. That's partially good.
Well, to be fair, his tunnel was pretty,
Monka?
yeah.
Your tunnel had a bit of a monka sitch.
There's a little pants pooping.
Don't poop your pants for me.
Yeah, if you have portals, sometimes they'll not link correctly.
I'm really hoping we don't have that issue. We have to we have
really-
to relocate our shit, so it's gonna be a thing.
Nobody likes to have to relocate shit. Usually have a special truck for that, you know?
That's a shitty truck.
It really is. I feel like that's how the book Christine kind of ended. I don't know if they did the same thing in the movie or not. I don't know that I've ever gotten through that movie.
I do it through bikes. A honey truck, that's a sticky truck.
To get the keys for the shitter truck.
Talk to your uncle first, get the keys for the shitter truck. Is that from a movie? Is that a reference?
I think that's from. Is that from Christine? I know they did it in the book. I want the Riptide. You want to give me? Does Riptide go up to 3 or is it just 1 or not?
That's from My Summer Car. Nice.
Oh shit. It does go up to 3. 1, 3. Is it like how far it'll take you?
Probably.
Oh, bro. Loyalty, channeling, and impaling.
Yeah, that's pretty much the
4.
perfect trident. I don't know if I.
That's not the one I want. I want the Riptide one. I want to go.
I think you were thinking the channeling Eon on that one. But yeah.
It's okay. Humans get things wrong sometimes. It's absolutely fine. I want the Riptide one. I want the Riptide one. I'm sorry. It's all coming off. Everybody cry. I know. It's very sad. Oh, not my rockets.
You have 22 pufferfish.
Is that it?
Sorry, would you like more pufferfish?
Maybe. It's okay. Humans are wrong sometimes.
This song always reminds me of like a Mega Man level.
Oh yeah, totally.
I always forget which way. Is it 4 iron and 1? Yeah. Okay.
What are you
Redstone.
making?
A compass.
Oh yeah, four iron and 1 redstone. I only know that because I've made it wrong so many times that now I know it. Like a piston.
True.
It only took us 5 years of making pistons wrong to figure out how to actually make them. Find a switch. You're gonna play Mario Galaxy? Go find a switch and meet me out back. Or, hear me out, the Steam Deck.
I don't know what else they would call it, but that one confuses the hell out of me too. I'm like, it's a Steam Deck. I mean, Stream Deck. I mean, no, it's Steam Deck.
I know. I'm gonna get that wrong every time.
Right?
I got a Riptide 1. What do I have to do to get a Riptide 3? What do I have to do?
Dua?
What do I have to do? Nipa.
Oh, odd user, they just sell Riptide 3 books. You can just go get it.
You do.
The only thing that you can't do is
That and loyalty on the same one, I think.
it loyalty that you can't do
I
it?
think it's loyalty because you don't leave it with Riptide. It doesn't leave your hand.
Or is it channeling? Which one can't you combine with the tridents? Yo, what's up, Azika? How you doing tonight?
Hello. I will barter you. Well, no, I'll just give you the emeralds. I will purchase your.
Loyalty and Riptide. There you go. That makes
Yeah.
sense because that.
Yeah, because it doesn't leave your hand.
Right.
All right. Let me see if I can get some impaling on this bitch at least then. And I will come and I'll purchase your Riptide book.
Impaling on this bitch.
I got some impaling on this bitch.
The Switch is a PSP knockoff.
Oh my god. Soviet Russia try to throw you. Mini Raj is like, did you guys hear about the Steam Deck? And I'm like, you were the first person I thought of when I heard about the Steam Deck. Because it runs on Linux.
That and CBW.
Well, of course.
Our sheep are fucking lazy, dude.
I know they're having an off year. I'm having a little bit of no luck with this bullshit. I'm like,
You're tired as fuck. Have a good night. Pain, have a good night.
Good night, Pain.
Channeling does make no sense on Riptide as well. I agree, but that's why I was confused about the mutually exclusive aspect, right? Like, what would be the mutually exclusive aspect of the two? I'm gonna make me some shulker boxes.
You are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is somebody doing my quest for me? What are you playing? If you're playing Tarkov, you know the answer is no. I'm just gonna do your Tarkov quest for you, Dracula.
Don't want it anymore?
Don't wanna...
Which quest?
I've had the biggest, like, I don't want a month of my life. I swear to God.
I almost got Punisher 3 done in one raid today, Jan. I got 17 kills.
I thought we were talking about wrestling for a minute.
Punisher 3, man.
Punisher.
That's a lie, Raj. You don't get stab spawns. On the one raid, I didn't get stab spawns. On this one, I did. I thought it was Rashal and the boys. There was that many. They all spawned at me, and I was like, I was like, what the fuck? Play him. Ah, my fucking legs. You got shotguns. No, Minecraft, I'm making quests for your pack. It takes forever. First word problem. I mean, if you're building it on your own pack, I think that's on you, my dude. So no. But yes, you're right. Making quests does take forever.
True. All right. To the shops I go.
I'll be
buy
headed
a
to the
book.
shops as well, my friends. Very shortly. I'll be heading to the shops myself. Oh, yeah, it's on me. I've been doing it for 3 days now. Not going to lie. Nice.
Is it a 117 pack? Are there mods out for that?
Shit. I need more of that.
Shit.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Do-do-do-do.
Tricky Towers. Just a reminder, guys, that my birthday is on Saturday, so Friday night we'll be celebrating my birthday with some sort of, I don't know what we're going to be doing. But
Extravaganza of sorts.
extravaganza means it sounds like we have to plan something.
Well, I mean, we don't have to plan it. It's fine. We just do the stream thing, I guess. It'll be all right, too.
Okay. Well, I don't have any thoughts about an extravaganza. That's the only thing. We can wear party hats. Yay.
Party hats.
116.5. Oh, right. Yeah, the forge. Yes, the forge. So 1710.
They can't be too far off, I don't think. I don't think they'd be that far off.
Beetlejuice.
I'm about to go buy out some motherfuckers.
Well, I know Nobody was selling that.
When Raj goes shopping, he goes shopping. Though Raj does not, as they say, proverbially fuck around. And because we have lazy ass sheeps.
Why are they so lazy?
I don't know, I don't know.
Oh, wait. We have to go up the stairs to get to the shops.
They just don't like to eat on grass.
When Raj goes shopping, he shops till you drop. Meh. Yeah, we go up the stairs. Marketplace, Mizzy, Worm 1, Mecha Clownser, Enflix, Gobzilla. Marketplace. Good job with the signs. I can tell where I'm going.
Oi! Eat your gosh darn grass, you sons of bitches. Alright, 64 emeralds enough? Probably not. Side project hi! I haven't brought any over yet, but I have stacks of all colors. White, gray, and light gray. Mostly white, though. I need a lot. I'm gonna need a lot of white. Do 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 do. Shappa-da-pap. Speaking of that, by the way, we are trying to hit the sub goal every single day. I know we had a lot yesterday, guys, but every single day does help us continue on the journey that is this crazy train. We've only gotten 2 today, guys. 2. And would help us out a great deal.
You bet.
Trade me. They're releasing it soon.
DM?
If you don't have a shop yet, I place spots that you can claim.
Alright. I've Impaling. Riptide.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Unbreaking and Mending.
All right then. All right then.
Going off the rails on this crazy train. Thank you, Eon. Alright, is there anything else I need on this thing? Riptide, Impaling, Unbreaking, and Mending. Is that good? Multi-shot, obviously.
True. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, this is so pretty up here, guys. I like this.
Drogba gifted one off to a crazy train.
Thank you, Drogba. RC did the design. Good job, RC. I don't know if he's still in chat. I don't know if I saw him tonight. But he did a good job. I got stuck on a chain. Never break the chain. Let's go enchant this bitch.
I think this is the shops? Yes.
We will learn the way. I see Rajay. Ah!
Hi.
Hi!
Pressure on the way, boys. Let's bring some anvils to the shop. It's true, actually.
That's probably not a bad idea. Bring some anvils to the shop.
I'm going shopping.
I'm going shopping.
As the support to make our shop. It's a thing. What's the rules for this, by the way? Yo, Snake, get the one to never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
You can farm this stuff, right? This mossy shit?
Yes, I think you have to like put it down and bone meal it.
On the same way you do mycelium with dirt. Is that right?
Thank you, Snake.
Thank you very much, Snake. And that's put us on a hype train, guys.
Hype train.
Got Ozzy Osbourne hype train.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna. And Scarlet Air gifted one to Sloot.
Sloot.
Like the Sloop John B.
Boom, boom, boom. Thank you guys very, very much. Really do appreciate that.
87% of the way through level 1.
Are you doing this?
Like
1 diamond equals 2 stacks? Are you saying that, like...
5 emeralds for 2 stacks?
So hang on. Am I understanding this correct? So, like... For me to buy out this box, never gonna turn around. Hype train, thank you so much. And that's level 1 complete.
Thank you,
Scarlet Air,
Snake.
giving 1 to Allegro.
Oh, like
Ask
the
your-
allergy medication?
Ask your doctor about
Oh,
Allegro.
shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18.
We're gonna run around and desert you.
You prefer 13 diamonds? Well, I'm not going to trade for diamonds because I don't have that many diamonds. And
Right.
there's only one source of diamonds. And that one's not going to work. Or 65 emeralds? What an awkward amount.
Stack plus 1.
Well, you take 64. It's 5 to 1. That's true. Well, you take 64 for this box. Yes.
Bargaining.
It makes it a little bit easier on the noggin.
The Unwrapped gifted a sub to Ice Cream Cake. And Snake gifted a sub to Rick Rolls. Love it. Rick Roll up.
Who's Rick rolling who?
I'm deserting you. Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ice cream cake. Rick Rolla. Rick Rolla.
I deserted you. Desert you. Never gonna make you cry. You guys are dicks. But thank you. Never gonna say goodbye.
I guess I kind of need black wool as well.
Our sheep aren't cutting it, huh?
Pixar sup. Yeah, they're
Thank you, Snake. 2153 gift subs in the channel. That's insanity, dude. Thank you so much.
supposed to be 10 for 2 stacks, right? So it'd be 4 stacks for 30.
Skinner's Beats, it's our birthday week. We can't look in those boxes.
No, we can't.
Step away from the box.
So wait, so 40 emeralds in this would be what?
Wait, what?
It's 8, right? That'd be 8, the equivalent
Divide
of
by
8.
5.
16 stacks, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, there we go.
Barbarian gifted us up too.
Carlota Avalon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
78% of the way through level 2. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for your support. We couldn't do this without you. Getting my fork all shiny.
Sounds so dirty.
It does. Got a shiny, shiny fork.
All right, and then 30 is going to be how many stacks of this? And oh, we almost hit the sub goal just like that, Chad. That's insane. 12 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Just a random. We appreciate it. Thank you, Barbarian Jim.
12.
That was quick.
All right, all happy with the deal? We good? You guys good? You're out of some wool.
Hey, Lynx. We hit the unlockment yesterday.
We did. We absolutely did.
It's in the process of rendering.
It will be posted in the Subserver Discord channel tomorrow. We're going to let it render a little bit. Right now it's kind of peppered all over the place. The Yugi.
The Luigi? Is that like Luigi?
The Luigi? The Luigi? The Luigi? The Luigi?
Can you burn a Luigi board?
Can you burn a Luigi board? Do.
Whee!
Okie dokie. Kersplush.
I think that was a Swedish Chef Raj.
Swedish Chef Raj? Maybe.
All right, we got through level 1. Thank you guys for the hype train. I can't think of the
guys
word.
so much.
Oh my
Getting in on the
God.
hype train, emotes, and all the good stuff. Thank you so much for it, guys.
My brain is dead on birthday week. This isn't fair. 100% pure love. Back to the middle and around again. I'm gonna hit the hype train and the sub goal again. 100% pure love.
Gotta love it.
I just dated myself.
Well, you could probably need some assistance with this, but it's going to be hard to do the delegation at first. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Well, here's where we're gonna delegate.
Well, you always ask, how can I help, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's always the question of,
Right now, I can help by riptiding.
oh, well, I mean.
All right, let's do the F5 view. Whee! Spinning Hermie, gotta go round. Whee!
It's pretty awesome. You have that song on a Kasingle somewhere?
Yes.
Oh my God. Do you remember a Kasingle?
Yes. There were CD singles, but they had like 5 songs on them for some reason.
True.
Whee! Best way to travel, right?
It's a pretty good way to travel.
I know our sheep aren't cutting it, bro. Our sheep aren't cutting it.
I know.
They're lazy.
They're freaking lazy shits. It's been like this whole time, you know? To be fair, and this is truthfully fair, we're the streamers on this server. All right, and what that means, and we love that you guys are all playing and love that you guys love playing with us. However, what that means is when we're online, most of the time it's when the server lags because most people play while we're playing, right?
That's true.
So our
because
bases run at like halftime or quarter time.
That's
sometimes.
when everybody has free time, right? Because everybody who's
imagine
watches our stream.
the people that watch our stream are available during our stream times.
Right, exactly.
Amazing that. So just by the nature of that, our sheep farms have had less time to do stuff.
But we can blame them and say they're lazy also.
But I like that saying, they're lazy sheep.
Fucking lazy sheep, dude. I came down here for a reason. Rockets.
Why am I traversing over the land like a scrub? I have fucking rockets and an elytra. Let's go.
Yeah, why are you not flying, Raj? Come on.
I would go to the tallest mountain in the land. Just kidding. This one will do.
We found a random ancient debris era macro? That is freaking sweet.
There will be a lot of wool to be placed. All right.
I will join you momentarily as soon as I remember where to put everything. Fly, fat ass, fly. Is it downfall? Oh, instrumental, you fuck! Why? I already know why, but... Fucking, I love downfall, bro.
Fly, fat ass, fly! Oh, shit.
There's the bamboo chest. Alright, now we're good. Flee, fat ass, flee!
Boom, 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 boom.
This song is freaking sweet either way, but you could be my downfall. Nope, not quite yet. Raj, where are we going? Do you know where we're going?
Yes, we're going to the north.
That makes
I have
sense.
begun the project of massive proportions. Massive.
You could be my
proportions.
downfall.
Ba-boom, boom.
Oh, wonder if that's it. Is this it?
Can you land on top?
No. We like if I can land it. Whoa. It's fine. I mean, if you get a little platform going, I can probably land on top.
Shears are the proper tool for wool.
Yes, I believe you're right. Oh, fuck. What has happened to my noggin this week, you guys?
Sorry, Raj, it was the first thing that popped into my head. Just watch Mara. Don't worry, I actually quote that all the time. And I knew exactly where you were going with that war moment. I didn't take that as you were calling me an obese feller.
Mallrats is on Netflix now, I think.
Is it on Netflix?
I think it is.
Although I have to say, it is one of the lower on the Kevin Smith chains, I think, in my opinion.
Too much Ben Affleck.
Far too much Ben Affleck. Or maybe Chasing Amy.
Yeah. I'm with you. I should have brought some wool with me. I know. You could be my downfall.
What are we doing? Side project. Not disclosing exactly what it is quite yet. But those of the intelligent variety may have a clue.
Raj?
What?
What?
What do you want? What?
Well, I was gonna ask if you had brought wool along.
I did. It's like one more chunk, maybe? But I don't have, like, space for you. Let me get a little space going, Herms, and then I'll put the boxes down, okay?
Okay. Raj had a great idea of what we could sell in our shop. We'll just say that for now. Although, Mallrats does have the whole, story of Mallrats is pretty funny, though. With the one trying to, mess up the dating show and shit.
Yeah, no, that one's pretty funny.
Like,
there's great moments in it, don't get me
There
wrong.
are great moments. But, early, pretty bad acting Ben Affleck is a little much. I'm not really a huge fan of his anyway.
When he was the bomb in Phantoms.
I've never seen Phantoms.
Oh boy, what are you doing? Lol, I know. This will be known as the Great Wool Spawning Platform.
The Great Wool side project. I hope it's not.
This is actually going to be in view of our base. That's actually not good. I could see our base from here.
Yeah, it's not too far away.
No, we should definitely not do that then. Let me go get some shears.
You dumb bastard. I have some shears. It's not a sailboat, it's a schooner.
If we can, let's try not to destroy
I have shears on me right now.
the wool. Don't lose the wool, I mean.
We can always drop down and pick it up.
Fucking schooner!
You dumb bastard. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. Yeah, I was thinking we would go a little further out with this, actually.
I was thinking I was at the bottom when I made it, but I was at literally the top. of the map. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
So I would need to go. I need to just go another tick, just another tick, and I would have been fine. But yeah, I definitely don't want that there. In fact, let's even go further.
Well,
Damage. Ah! Oof.
I'm trying not to lose too much of the wool.
I did spend
But
all of
it's
our
going
emeralds
to
on
be,
it.
I have some emeralds too.
I spent all of our emeralds on it, Herbie. I spent all the beans on that fucking cow. Better be goddamn
Anything-
useful.
Anything you want, as long as I can have Harold back. What about your case of Wonka bars? How much time will they give me to think about it?
Too late.
I feel
Your
like...
husband's life with a case of Wonka bars, ma'am.
How long will they give me to think about it? I love how... when I was a kid, I did not get all those jokes. You know?
I know,
Like,
yeah.
you watch that as a kid and you're like, okay, whatever. You kind of just, like, gloss over because you don't really get it. And then as an adult, you're like, it's funny as shit. She's going to trade her husband for Wonka bars.
In the Kevin Smith movies, yes, I think so, Eon.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been the original Clerks.
No. Clerks was like
The
a
first
college. It was like a college fucking project, basically. You got $3,000 in a dream? Well, you can make Clerks.
Not without good writing, you can't.
That is one of the stipulations.
It was the stipulation. It was literally the good thing about the movie. I love it. I think it was it. I think Kevin Smith is like groundbreaking, but everything else about that movie was kind of ass. The acting was fucking terrible. Let's face it. And it was low budget, so it's understandable. But it would have been just another B movie if it weren't for the great writing.
I'm going to go ahead and quote the old Western dude from The Big Lebowski here. And sometimes there's a movie that just kind of fits right in there, just right for its time and place. And I'm talking about The Clerks here.
All right, fair enough. Yep, you're exactly right. But I don't think it would have without the writing.
Just fits right in there. His first cameo was a 1980s Hogs. I don't know if we're saying
First Kevin Smith cameo?
first Kevin Smith cameo, probably. I always really liked Stan Lee's comment. Is it in Mallrats? Is that the one that he says this in? Where he goes, well, they ask him about his favorite superhero, and he says it's Superman. And the reason it's Superman makes me smile every single time. He goes, he's the only superhero whose secret identity is to appear normal. Him by himself is super.
Yeah.
And everybody else has to put on a costume to become the special thing. But Superman is just on his own, super, and his alternative identity, his mask, is to be seen as a common person. I always like that.
I like that too.
I always like that sentiment. It's pretty cool. Are you on pickup duty down there, or?
I just fell off, so yes.
Okay. If you follow my line, I'm probably dropping quite a few.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Raj, it looks like a freaking
A line of wool?
It looks like an exploded sugar cube factory down here. What are you
Just
doing?
trying to track the horses, baby. They're gonna be glue.
What a fucking weird show. If you like, you just give a horse like whatever they give him. Did they give him peanut butter or something to make him look like he's talking? I forget what the trick was from Mr. Ed.
I think it was peanut butter.
Like, that was high technology back then with TV. Like, oh, this horse looks like it's talking. Let's voice over him. That is, of course, unless the horse is a famous Mr. Ed.
Somehow I feel like that song you could put an oink in that song and nobody would have been would even care. The famous Mr. Ed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody would be like, oh yeah, that works.
Wait, horses don't oink.
I don't think anybody would say a goddamn thing.
The cow says Shazoo.
Most certainly does not.
Well, we're somewhere in Europe.
Peanut butter in the gums.
Top Catholic priest resigns after being caught lurking on Grindr and hooking up. Well, at least they knew he was a top. Oh. Boom, boom.
No, this is our religion of where we suppress those sexual emotions until they become a crime later on.
Suppress those urges until they become a felony.
I think you've done a wonderful job of cleaning up after me.
Oh. I'm gonna leave that comment alone.
What? No, see, no. You drastically implied there that I don't pick up after myself, and you know for a fact that I fucking do.
I did not even make the joke, Raj.
I know you didn't make the joke, but
I
your
did not
implications
even-
is that you were on a public
It was
forum
the
here, and
implication.
I'm the dude in the relationship, and you know what the classic thing
You're
is.
Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude.
I'm not taking it because I put in effort, and I clean up after you as well.
You too.
And I take the trash out for you.
We have
so
a
I'm not
part-
letting.
we have a
I'm not even
partnership.
going to let the
We do.
implication happen.
Yeah, and I didn't even. I was just like, I'm just not gonna make the joke. I could have made a joke that I didn't make. I didn't make it.
It's totally implied though. All right, let's go like really far away.
Okay. Which direction?
North.
Okay. No, in all reality, Raj really does. He does. It was just, you know how our job is to make things funny.
The deflection, Hermie.
I didn't make the joke.
Careful not to spoil the crayons.
Are you north?
I'm north. I went straight
No,
north.
Is Snake north? I
No,
don't
it's
think
Snake's not
so.
north.
Yeah. Well, the rest of us use expired crayons all the time, Snake. It's only you people who eat them who care if they're spoiled.
All right. I think it's going to be this one. Let's find out where this one ends up.
Oh, that's what horses look like on the mini-map. Hello, horses.
Stronger Rick Michael. Okay. That'll work.
Bees. Are you in the mountains or anything? Like we're
I
fine.
am in the mountains, yes.
I think I went just a little bit.
You did not go north. You went like north.
No, I went north. I just went a little bit further than you did, I think. Snorth would just be staying in one place, right? Spinning in circles. Where's the Raj Noggin on my mini map? Looking for a Raj Noggin. Northwestish.
Northwestish? Oh god, I hate Northwest. That's the worst.
I like how it starts with snort.
No, I know where you guys are. You guys went straight north of the spawn area. We're not on spawn north-south.
Yeah, we're not quite.
You would be way, way, way east. You're over here. Like, way the fuck over here.
What's your coordinates?
Somewhere over here. Me? Minus one,
Oh, wait.
4171 minus...
Did you already build a nerd pole?
Yes.
Is it this one?
Boom, bum, 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 bum,
Oh!
bum, bum.
I had it, lost it.
Please don't push me off when you get to top.
Wait, push you off when I get to the top?
Well, you're going to do that anyway, so...
I could not. See, I didn't even. I'm just gonna watch and eat my potatoes.
I think that's right.
How many chunks is it?
Try to figure that out, actually. tell you what you can do. You can make a map in this area, and you would definitely see it.
I do not have map ingredients.
Base is not too far, though.
No, I just have to make a waypoint.
Don't give it away by name.
I'm not going to. I'm going to name it Secret Thinger.
Oh, good. That's even better. Secret Thinger. I would just tell, you know.
The icon. Do we have a Secret Thinger icon?
A secret icon?
Here, it's going to be a camera. Like a spy camera. Then it can be a Secret Thinger. And its base is what? Just south, right? Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, yep. Is there something I should know? Or has a realization occurred?
That's my interpretation.
What's that?
A realization has occurred.
A realization has occurred.
Secret, secret, I got a secret. I am a modern man. Let's see if I can make it back to base without smacking into something.
All right, that's it. However many that is how big of an area this is. It's actually significant, but not. I don't even think it's as big as the fucking library, to be honest.
Woohoo!
It's a library platform. The second thing, the realization has occurred. Aha moment, if you will.
Aha! Do we have a cartographer table, I assume, then?
I have one of aha.
Okay.
You don't
so
need
I just
one,
need
though.
to make a map, yeah.
You actually just need the map. You don't need a
Yeah.
cartographer table because we're
Right.
not going to expand it on this one.
Right.
This one's just a tier 1 map.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Just a tier 1. Mama's was always a barbecue. Yeah, I would say watch out for flying into the barbecue. That could be a problem out
You
there.
could actually hurt yourself.
That could be a problem.
I've seen villagers do it. Secret, secret, I've got a secret.
All right.
Is it 4 around the compass for a map or 8?
4.
Okay, I can't remember
It's
that.
1 redstone, 4 iron.
Yeah, I got the compass part. What's the part? It's the part following that.
It's a barbecue. Don't stand on unless you want to get smoked. You know what I'm saying?
Haha.
Don't need a cartographer to be able to make the map unless you want to save costs.
Right.
Right, because it's just paper, right? But, I mean, what are we saving? 4 iron and a redstone. Oh, God. And I made the joke, it's Raj safe. I mean, look, you need somebody to demonstrate your safety problems to make it OSHA approved on Mama. I mean, and I'm happy to be the guy that's like, well, I'm just a curious fella. You know what I mean? Like,
You're gonna beta test it.
I'm more the guy that, like, so if you didn't put an admin only thing on the door and then suddenly I'm like in the production booth and that's your own fault. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people aren't supposed to be in here. I'm like,
Well,
here I am. Happens all the time, actually. Okay. It is marked. However, I will point out that we are not going to be lighting this up. If you decide to land in the barbecue, that's kind of on you. I mean, true. Hey, I got your goat back in the pen. Don't worry.
Marsh got your goat.
He got a bit of a jumper there.
It's a goat. Alright.
I was not landing. I was flying. So you were being rotisseried then.
It was an indirect heat.
I guess. Like just a slight singe. I do have big skin.
You're making pork rinds?
True. An ender egg, what? I hope you guys are excited for this. This is what we're going to be selling in our shop, by the way. And it's such a good idea. Hermie hit me. She Elained me. She was like, shut up.
Get
That's
out.
a good idea.
Is this? I assume this outer one is the outline here.
Where's you?
I'm okay.
If you look at the map, there's a big square forming.
I do.
And the
But
only thing
over
that
here-
hasn't happened is the top.
Over here where the scaffolding is, there's 2 lines going west, and I assume it's the outer line. Yeah, because that's on the chunk line. So
I have said things that made sense in my brain that didn't make sense in your brain before,
Sure.
and I'm saying there's a big U currently right now happening, and whatever words make sense.
You really got a hold on me.
That it goes inside the U on the chunk border. Did you make your map?
Not yet, but I can. Now I did. Yep. Then I was right. Okay.
So if you have a goat in the boat, he will not jump, but if you keep him in the boat, lead. I didn't know what the advancement was. I thought the advancement was to put him in the boat. People were saying, goat in a boat. And I was like, oh, goat in a boat. So I break the boat.
That's what I thought it was. That was my fault.
Yeah.
I
So I
said
broke
the
the
wrong
boat.
thing. My bad.
I didn't know that. So.
And now we know, and knowing is half the battle. No harm, no foul.
It was not it was not the information, but you see how this works?
But
See,
just a little bit of energy.
I get fed incorrect information. All right? But I get blamed. You see what I mean? When I take action on that. You see what I mean?
Well, we did get a couple bits of entertainment out of it, so we could look at it that way.
I'm a man of action. Oh, you were saying I just found out, yeah. No foul must kill chickens. Hi.
Hi.
Guess what? That's the
Do you
outside.
do you see what the question was? There were 2 like lines coming out this way, but then I made the thing and I was like, oh, this makes sense. All right, I'm gonna scooch next to you. Okay. I'll go this way.
Yep, that works for me. We're going to need a lot more white wool.
I think you're right.
We're going to run out extremely fast here, actually.
All right. So our sheep is lame, right?
Our sheep sucks.
Why does our sheep suck so bad?
Because he's an idiot.
All right. So we'll have to do something to trade for what's the best emerald trade we have right now? Considering
Iron, but it's very limited per day.
that's the part that sucks, huh?
Yep.
'Cause
Like
we
you could do.
we took down all our organics farms.
We did. We did. How much wool do you need?
Yes.
However many chunks this is times white wool. You have 2 shulkers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 64.
64 chunks. 64. 16 times 16 times 64. Whatever that is.
All right, I'll go back to base. Snake, I'll meet you at our base or wherever you want to meet. For I can go grab the wool, and I can also go and buy some from User and RC.
We don't do small. No, no, no.
WAPC builds big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't build small. No, no, no.
256 stacks sounds right because it would make sense Minecraft math-wise, right?
We're making a secret thinger, Hasika.
It's yeah, literally not announced. So
My
yeah.
waypoint says secret thinger.
Secret thinger. A secret thinger. A secret thinger.
Oh, we're home.
For those who are smart and can follow the clues, yeah, might be able to distinguish what the hell is going on here.
For this,
Well, not exactly what's going on here, but it's a good enough idea that Hermie hit me and said, "Shut up."
I said, get out.
She said, "Get out."
I Elaine. No, I think I did
She
say shut up.
She totally Elaine me. And it's like, it's a good idea.
Great idea.
much better than the pickle stand.
Well, the pickles unfortunately don't have any like real world usage.
No, unless people want to light them up. They're more of a meme item, right?
Yeah. All right.
We're getting the achievement for wool placed. I don't know though. Stick probably has this beat actually. Now that I
Yeah,
think
he
about
probably
it.
does.
Nah, I just thought about that. I was like, yeah, maybe not. It's a colorful server though, right?
Hell yeah, it is.
I think I might take my second and final breakdowns, boys. Oh my god. I gotta reload already.
All right, so
We
how
need a
much-
lot of white wool, dude.
How much did you trade User for?
It's 5 to 1, so it's one diamond for 2 stacks. So it's 10. No,
5 emeralds
for 2 stacks.
Okay.
Or I think we made a bulk deal that just buy the whole thing out for a stack, right?
1 stack of emeralds for 26 stacks.
Right.
Okay.
So like 64 would be the entire box of it.
Okay. I'm on my way. You better hold that wool down. I'm on my way.
That being said, I think this is one situation where I think donations might be
Coming to shear your goddamn sheep.
welcome on this one. I think.
Oh yeah, if anybody has extra wool that wants to
I
donate,
I think
for
it's
sure.
gonna take way more than.
You make
Yeah.
a one-time donation to WAPC because their sheep are lazy.
Because we've got some effing lazy sheep.
I'm going to the marketplace. If anybody has white wool, they may meet me there. I have a honeycomb song in my head, Raj.
It's not small. No, no, no. They laughed at me when I put down donated wool to WAPC on my tax form this past year.
Hi, Fat Pally.
I donated my hairy wool.
They're like, sir, are you a sheep farmer?
How much is the numerical value of that? It's worth 517 We All Play coin. How much is that numerical value? Well, that's arbitrary. How much do you think it's worth?
Enchanted pickle. And by laughed at, you mean audited.
You're saying all of these weird tax claims set off a few red flags, did it? What do you mean? What do you mean you claimed you donated your shears? What? I don't know.
By laughed at, you mean audited. That's funny.
True. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. All right, where my math whiz is at. So if we need 256 stacks of wool, how many shulker boxes is that? $9.48 shulkers. I barely brought 2. Fuck. Well, we're gonna need some wool, boys.
The side project.
This is a cool side project. The chops are going up. I think this is a good project.
Oh,
for
yeah.
us to do.
It's a good side project. All right, I have another shulker full. Have another stack of emeralds, User. definitely supporting small businesses.
Market is just, hold on. I actually have the waypoint here. There's
So do
Snake. Waypoint.
You got it? You're sharing?
Shops. Share. Everyone.
Whee!
256 stacks. True.
Yep.
Tarif. I'm trusting that. I haven't double checked that math, but it sounds right.
It does sound right.
Like, because we're doing a all things Minecraft related seem like it should work out in that favor.
You donated to Final Fantasy 14. I mean, did you donate or did you receive a service, Acrylic?
True.
I don't know what's wrong with me this week and last week. Excellent wool placing.
Thank you.
They auto log you out now. Snake, are you coming here?
Well, he just asked for the cords to the shop, so maybe at the
Exactly.
shops.
That's where I'm waiting.
Oh, you're at
waiting.
the shops.
Mhm.
Okay, makes sense. Depends on all the hype. They auto log me out now. What's your WPH? Your wool per hour. WPPH, the wool place per hour.
Eon's Grill.
Nice grill, bud. New World, maybe. New World looks really good. I have to say, I'm definitely getting some Final Fantasy 14 vibes out of the graphics of it. But I'm getting, it's going to sound a little strange, but Aeon vibes for like the faction thingy, right?
I like that idea though.
Time to tank
Like-
again. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy Acrylic. Have
See
fun.
Acrylic. But that was one of the things I really liked about Aeon. The only problem is when you got that lower server population, like it could become unbalanced very quickly.
It really, really does.
So that's a I don't know how they're planning on having that.
You want an MMO without the MMO? What, like you don't want to... Well, it is based around multiple group players. Like all the battles and raids and stuff are built around, 8-man teams or 6-man teams or whatever, like a party base. So wouldn't it just be an RPG at that point, QB? Right?
Yeah.
Or you do like some private server sort of situation.
Or play Tarkov. MMO shooter.
Tarkov is a fucking horror game. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. There has been moments. I don't. It doesn't matter. You get jump scared sometimes because you did not see that motherfucker, and you just get domed, like out of nowhere. Dead silence. Crack. Dun, dun, dun. You're like, fuck.
Or the person you're playing with accidentally shotguns.
The ground.
Yeah. Thank you, Snake. I don't have wait, do we have an ender chest around here somewhere?
At some of the shops, yeah.
Thank you.
somebody's got
Yeah,
one.
I need to grab an ender chest right then, and then I can transfer this stuff. Oh, Ella has one. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate you, Ella. I appreciate you, Ella. Ella. Ella.
Wow. Went right there, huh? Ella. Hammy,
Yes.
I've run out of right wood.
No.
You have acquired more?
I am. Yes, I'm in the process of doing so. Thank
You have acquired
Snake.
more, I assume? Actually, this is not going to be that bad. Once we acquire all the wool, this is... We've built bigger projects
It's
than
one-dimensional.
this. We built bigger projects than this shit.
It's like, yeah, it's like one-dimensional. It's like you just have to build a flat thing.
Whee! Whoop! I just feel like I want maraca shakers or something.
I get that.
All right, I'm gonna go Afka over here.
Afka?
Afka.
It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's something that 100 men or more could ever do.
I will be right back. I wanted to remember it starts off
Okay.
as an RPG where you have to earn your way to the online section. Aeon.
I owe you a shulker snake. After we empty it, I'll bring you back a purple shulker. Okay, cool.
Neat.
Heaven's Gate again. These weird fuckers.
I didn't hear what I think I just heard, did I?
Oh, thank you, Eric. Can I give you this back? Can I owe you a shulker? I'm out of inventory space and shulker space. Can I owe you a shulker? Okay. Thank you, Snake. Thank you, Aeромacro. Thank you, everybody, for the wool. Oh, these are empty. Do you want them, Snake? Just bring them back to your base. Okay. Well, these are empty now, so if you want them now, you can have them. And I'll just owe you a couple. I think I owe you a purple and Aeромacro purple, so thank you. Yeah, those are empty, so I don't need those. Thank you. Thank you, friendos. Yay, wool! You guys are awesome! Earn the multiplayer section. That was kind of what Aeon was like. And it wasn't really earn your way, but it was more like you couldn't really do this stuff, and the Abyss was like the multiplayer section until you were a higher level. So that was kind of cool, but you did have people that could like that would like faction hop and come over. Like you could go over to the other factions like leveling grounds at a lower level. So you weren't completely like free of PvP at a lower level, but you were more free of PvP at a lower level. I thought I heard that too, but I'm never sure if what I'm hearing is in my game or Raj's game. So I'm like, wait a second. I thought I heard that too, but I wasn't sure. Don't forget, Raj is gonna hunt the trident holders. And I don't think he's joking. Speaking of tridents. Trident or no trident? No trident. Wait. Is that supposed to hurt him? It does. Does not feel like it does. I'm like, I'm impaling 5 on there. It should hurt him a little bit. It just feels like it's smacking you into the ground. It doesn't feel like it's actually hurting him. It wasn't a trident. What was it? What was it? At the risk of sounding like Hannibal Lecter. What was it? All right, let's see if I can fly north and run into the secret thinger. There's no way I'm actually going to fly into the secret thinger. Oh, come on. I didn't even take off. This is how people die and fall off high places, right? I got friends in low places. Secret thinger. I got a secret. I am a modern man. Do you know what's funny? I was trying to tell Skinner Bees about Adam Sandler the other day. I was trying to think of a reference point because I think I like quoted Billy Madison to her or like Big Daddy, and I'm like, she wouldn't get that reference. Or like Happy Gilmore or something. And then I was like, what would she know Adam Sandler from? And I'm like, Hotel Transylvania? What the fuck? Billy Madison is probably my favorite Adam Sandler movie. And I like a lot of them. I like a lot of them. Like, I like Happy Gilmore too.
Stop looking at this one. How did it go with the wool acquisition?
No milk will ever be our milk. Oh.
How much have we acquired here?
It went great. Let me land, and then we'll do some wool opportunities.
Cool. I went AFK for 3 wool. You mother.
I know, right?
Lazy sheep.
Let's land over here. This is better. Ow. Coming in hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks to I bought a shulker from iUser and RC, and Snake donated 3 shulkers of white wool, and Aeromacro donated 1 shulker of white wool. So I owe Snake a purple shulker, and I owe Aeromacro a purple shulker because I ran out of actual boxes. So I'll just take up those back to him.
You know damn well I didn't update command, QB. You know damn well I didn't.
Yeah, Raj, I was just saying, like, I mentioned Adam Sandler to Skinner Bees the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to think of where she would know him from, and I'm like, Hotel Transylvania?
Oh, God.
I know. That's what I was like, too. I'm like, shit.
It's kind of a thing. Partially because you have no idea what we're doing on this massive platform. Because nobody does. It's a secret project.
Secret, secret. We got a secret. It's fine.
Not lighting up below it.
It's fine.
I told you it's the great wool spawning platform.
I can't think of a better material to make a spawning platform out of, honestly.
You have an idea of what we're building, but you don't know what we're building.
See?
You're building a snowman. Okay. Fucking guessed it already. Damn it.
Damn it, Raji. He guessed it. You don't have to buy us anything. I resent that debate, Blake J. I resent that debate. My resistance to being debated is quite low at the moment, and I believe that you all know that.
It's a cloud. It's a cloud. It's true. It's true.
I turn clouds off for this?
We also believe we have a decent idea, but do not know the specific outcome. Yeah, it's not really going to be that insane of a guess of the concept of what's going on. A lot of clues have been in place. But what it actually is a genuinely really good idea.
It is a good idea.
And I don't think you guys are going to guess what that is, all right? They're listening to the hash pipe downstairs.
Well, we know what they're doing.
All this wool and IRL sky is just fluff mat. True.
Did you ever see those? They were popular a few years ago. Those there was like the really thick yarn knitted blanket type things, but they were made out of wool that wasn't like made into thread first, and they looked really good in pictures, but in reality once people like made those blankets, like they would shed and get really shitty because like all the wool wasn't made into thread first. That's what this is made of. The wool fluff. Not really a quilt, but it's like a blanket that looks like a sweater, but like the thread that they used was like really fat.
Yeah.
And so basically, it was wool, but it was just kind of like wool in kind of a raw form. I've heard of people who knit sweaters out of like their dog's shed hair before.
I don't know whether I think of that as like super resourceful or weird.
I'm gonna go with yes to both.
Yeah.
That is both resourceful and weird.
Scratchy turtlenecks. Yeah, a little weird, I think, right?
Wool is usually really scratchy. I think dog hair would be really scratchy too.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Probably be quite a scratchy thing.
Scratchy turtlenecks in the sky. Give the dog and cat hair to the birds for a nest. I like that. That's less work for me.
So what does that entail? Throwing it in the yard?
Yep. Yep.
Basically.
Maybe the birds around here would be smarter if they get more of that.
We did have a dead bird on our back deck. On my back deck. There was a dead bird out there. I shoveled it out into the woods. We've been having a very interesting change of our around the house environment.
We do have interesting wildlife around here, I think.
Because we have like it's not like the woods, but it's a patch of woods behind our house.
Yeah, it's pretty small, but it's like
it's enough that like we're getting that like woody in the woods kind of wildlife with bugs and shit. So it's been a little interesting.
Groundhogs, weird sounding birds. Like, the birds aren't smart either. Like, this bird flew right into Raj.
Dude, the bird did fly into me.
Suck it, you suck it.
House of Doggas!
Hey! House of Doggas, thank you so much for the raid.
Thank you very much for the raid. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Hell yes.
We are placing many, many blocks.
Many, many blocks. From one giant platform to another.
Hell yeah.
We're building kind of a secret project right now that is going to lead to our shop sales on the Subserver right now.
Correct. We are going for our very special item that we're going to be selling in our shop.
All right, let's get you a shout out. Everybody go follow House of Doggas. Thank you very much. How was your stream?
Playing a little Minecraft? What were you doing?
Just a little bit.
This is a raid. My hands are up.
And this is a stick up, see?
MBI, open up.
What's an MBI?
I don't know.
MRI, open up.
MRI, open up.
Look at my noggin.
Look at my noggin.
We're gonna take a magnetic picture of your noggin. We're actually being Mr. Burns and blocking out the sun right now.
True. So sort of, yes, a little bit of a secret project.
Got a secret.
I think some people have a concept of what's going on, and I'll just do this, and people will probably figure out an idea of what's going on. But not precisely what's going on. But it was a good enough idea that Hermia Elained me. She hit me and was like, shut up. That's a great idea.
It is a great idea. It's like a fabulous idea.
Oh, yeah. It's not that hard to figure out, is it, Kubi? Not that hard to sort out. It's a subscriber server.
Yep, Subserver. One must be subbed.
So if you want to know the IP, subscriber, all the information for that to connect to the server is on our Discord. And you have access to that as a subscriber to the channel. Cannot wait to see it. To be fair, I didn't notice everything in your hotbar. I mean...
Aha, yes, the hotbar clues.
There are clues.
You must be a subscriber to the channel to join the subserver. Ah.
And one thing that we opened up and it is currently rendering right now is we have the DIN map was unlocked last night, guys. So we have the DIN map going. I'll show you guys a little preview of where we're at with it. And then tomorrow night I'll give you guys the access to the DIN map so you guys can stalk away, as it were.
Your like wool texture is a lot brighter than mine.
Are you moody?
Never. Everybody always asks that. Options, video settings. Brightness is bright. My bright is not as bright as yours.
Take a look at the stream versus my screen.
Fair enough. Yes. Okay. I'm looking at your screen, I guess.
My monitor is on a slightly different white balance.
I can see that now. You're right. I was looking at your screen. DIN map is awesome. Apparently, it's been around for a while. I never heard about it until we started talking about it for this server. But I'm excited about it.
It does take a hell of a long time to render, though. Not gonna lie about that.
Why is it ask me if I'm moody? It makes me moody. I know, right?
Well, I wasn't until you asked me, motherfucker.
It's okay, Og user. Calm down.
All right.
When in the history of fucking time has anybody ever calmed down when like being told to? I think the answer is fucking never.
Very possibly. It lowers TPS? Haven't noticed that, actually. I think it's more CPU intensive than it is, which could lead to that, but we've been having more RAM issues than we have had CPU issues. And so far, it really hasn't affected performance of the server at all. It depends on how you get calm. That's true.
No, it's if you say, I said specifically when saying calm down.
Oh, yeah.
When the fuck has that ever worked?
Not as much as here, take this and calm down.
I mean, if we're talking chemicals now, that's a different story.
I'm completely calm. What are you talking about?
I think it depends. I guess it's like all contextual. Like if you know that your significant other gets panicked about certain things, and you know how to help them calm down, I think that's different than like, stop, you're being hysterical, for whatever reason.
But this is the 50s, and you're a woman.
If you're not being helpful in cooking me dinner, you're hysterical. For some reason, I just thought of that movie Pleasantville.
For the record, guys, that was a total joke, by the way. Just before
you catch hell for that?
Yeah, exactly. That was kind of the sentiment of the day.
The sarcasm is real.
I've got a genuine problem, and you're being sarcastic.
Pleasantville is a good movie. I feel like Pleasantville never got the attention it deserved. It's got a freaking great cast.
It does, yeah.
Well acted. I kind of want to watch it again now. Is it on anything, or does Harvey Weinstein own that thing too?
Can somebody look up the weather tomorrow for
Judge
central Pennsylvania?
Why?
Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? I was thinking about doing the bleach thing.
Okay.
I got to bleach the deck. There's been like a little bit of... we put a tent out there, and then it rained a lot over the summer, and so it's getting a little like...
Mossy?
Mossy. So I need to kill the moss, because it's like, it actually gets a little slippy. because it doesn't have a chance to like completely dry out. This curing village is taking absolute eternity. 5 minutes. Standing there feels like
I was
forever.
gonna say 5 minutes feels like a long time when you are just standing there though. Apparently they don't despawn anymore, but who wants to take that chance?
No, they will on our server when the thing happens.
Well, that's true too. With iron bars around takes less time. Really?
Yeah.
Is that true? You all have to do is put them in jail?
There's when you find those ice igloos.
Yeah, the igloo things.
That's like that's like Minecraft's version of this is how to cure a zombie villager.
Okay. That's
like,
your tutorial
basically.
level?
At half TPS, yeah, but we're not at half TPS. We're at 20.
We're good for rain until Sunday? Like none yet? That's surprising. I feel like it's been raining every fucking day.
I feel like the scripts that I've been running
Aw.
have really done a great job with increasing the server. You're good for rain until Sunday. God, noise. I may do that tomorrow. I've been having this major problem, guys. Like, I don't know if I'm getting acclimated to the central air or whatever, but like, I gotta say, I've actually been having this problem. Like, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more heat exhaustion. I might just be getting older. You're home now, Clownser.
WB. Your shop looks good, by the way. I like all the noggins.
It does. I haven't ordered a place, though. I need lanterns, bud. I need sea lanterns, por favor. And currency has changed, yeah. We're going to emeralds instead of diamonds. So I'm out at the moment? Yeah, I saw that. Could do pickles too, but pickles doesn't light up enough area. Pickles are very low light. How much is 4 pickles light in the
Yeah, they're pretty low. I'm not sure though.
Can you leave your elytras at diamond price? I don't want to do diamonds, and here's the reason why I don't want to do diamonds. I understand that people are like, that's a more valuable item because it's rarer. But there's only one source of diamonds, and that's digging them out of the earth, which makes trade value only based on one occupation. And I don't like the fact that you have to do one thing in order for it to be sort of like rich. The other thing I don't like about diamonds as a currency is that it's a crafting item. So a finite resource that can be crafted away to be essentially destroy all the currency. But so we're doing a emerald trade, but we're doing a 5-to-1. 4 pickles gives 15. Yeah, 5 emeralds to 1 diamond.
Oh, that is interesting. I never noticed that spawn pattern until I read about it somewhere today. That when a zombie gets hit by an entity, it has the chance to spawn more zombies around it.
Yep.
I never noticed that. It makes sense though.
Oh boy, doing math. That being said, that's the arbitrary value of what we're going to say is about the trade currency for it. The other thing is that we might do, if we want to keep it diamonds, is I need to make a source for it. So I might make a custom villager that trades for diamonds, for emeralds, like 5-to-1 or something.
Yeah.
Right? And then we can do it that way. But regardless of that, I want everybody to feel like whatever you do in the game is of value, and there's already a system in place, literally, of emeralds. That's the trade price. It literally is the trade price. And it makes farming valuable. It makes mining valuable. It makes crafting valuable. All those types of things. So that's why I want to use that. Now, because of that, it becomes a new renewable resource, and we've all learned how to exploit villagers. So it's one of those things.
Good night, Scarlet Air.
Good night, Scarlet. Have an awesome one.
Thank you for the support. Ah, I missed.
Now, the only counter argument that I will say is that the diamonds as a commodity does promote making shops, right? But it does still require buyers, not just sellers.
True.
You understand what you're saying? I like it. Yep, it's good. I just want to. You want to give value to every resource, right? And we may just make a custom like currency. It could be like a named diamond or something like that. So instead of 1 diamond for 2 stacks, we'll take 10 per 2 stacks. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Prime for rent or buy price or HBO Max. Okay.
For what now? What was that about?
What were we watching? I said I wanted to watch something and I forget what it was.
Billy Madison? Were you talking about that?
Maybe. No.
Which is all you had saved up before.
Pleasantville. That's what it was.
Pleasantville. That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Prime, you do. There's some movies that are included, but there's some that aren't. So if it's not on there, if it's on there as rent or buy, then it's not free to Prime users.
I am getting very upset with streaming services right now because last night I finished Loki, by the way. No spoilers. I finished it finally.
GG.
For the 4th time watching the final episode because I've fallen asleep the previous 3 times. But I did finish Loki, and I gotta say I kind of like where they ended it. I thought that was cool. But then what came up? I was like, Black Widow's on here. Oh, shit. No, it's not.
$30.
No, it's not. You can fucking pay $30 for it. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I was like, what do you mean?
We can do that, or you can pay $30 to go to the theater to see it.
Right.
So.
My biggest game, what happened to Croaky? I know, right, dude? What, that's a Loki? All right. I like where they ended it, though. I did like where they ended it. I was really kind of like, they're going to make more seasons of this stuff. And I was like, how are they? I'm trying not to spoil it, but I'm like,
yeah, don't spoil.
How are they getting to this completion with a continuation? Like, it felt like the end of it could have been so final. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought about the Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it was 2 or 3. You know, when I think what's his name like sailed away or something, and he was like in prison forever on like what's his name's boat. I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the end of the series. This is a good ending. No, they made like 5 more after that.
Do you know how? And I hate to say this because it's always a great series, and I do enjoy the movies. But you know how lazy Star Trek. Oh my God, Mecha, that's fucking awesome! That's your sound! That is awesome! That's bringing back some old shit. Hell yeah, dude!
I think that was Soldat that tried to get all the Cat Jam emote sounds.
True. But anyway, so what I was saying is the Star Trek series basically takes a lazy approach and be like, there was a time event.
For sure, yeah.
And then we can just rewrite whatever the fuck we want. Now, this is not a spoiler, guys. The Loki show is about time things, okay?
Okay.
All right, you find that out in the first 30 seconds, okay? Like that's not a secret at all.
Wait, like that spice we planted?
Yes, like the spice we planted. But
me time.
I will say this. Odd user, Mama wants you to DM her. She's been asking. All right, there we go. Loki's show ending could have taken a lazy approach, but what I felt they did was not a lazy approach. It was clever and well done.
Very nice.
Where they could have been a very, like, my mind building up to it, I'm like, how are they going to extend this? Like, how are they going to, make this a series that continues? I can sell you some sea lanterns if I have a shulker full. How much you want for them? What you want for him, Cheyenne?
Somebody sleep before this turns into a fucking spawning. Thank you.
There should be enough people on that it shouldn't be that bad. Underneath is always going to be a little spawnable, though.
I know. paid 2 diamonds per stack.
What is that in the emerald conversion?
10 emeralds per stack.
So, but a shulker box. Just tell me how much the shulker box. How
Well,
much
maybe
you want
she-
for the
maybe
shulker?
Maybe she needs some of them though. Maybe she won't. Maybe she doesn't want to sell the whole shulker.
Oh yeah, well, however many you want to sell.
There you go. Then it's 10 emeralds per stack. Yes!
Hey, we got vocals. I like how the whole thing is this like constant conglomeration of like, is this with a vocal or instrumental? From my perspective, this is funny as fuck. I didn't see you. I just saw like weird arrows flying through the air.
They did not initially land where they looked like they should have.
I agree with that, yeah.
Well, Raj, I guess this took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna.
Giant platforms take a long time to make.
They do.
But this is great for streaming because we get the chat. I'm not like in focus mode of like, how the fuck does this goddamn redstone work shit, right? We can just sit here and have a chat.
Yeah, it's a good
It's a good stream activity.
yeah. It's a good like mix up, you know.
And it's also a good amount of it because this is not like we're not that far away from finishing. We are, but we're not. You know what I mean? Like we just started and this is like an hour's worth of progress. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you look on the map, that's not that bad. That's really not that bad. And there's no freaking lava. True. Like clearing a fucking nether area. Dude, good on Sketch for that, by the way. Every time I'm like, goddamn, dude. Goddamn, Sketch, still clear that fucking lava? He's like, yeah. Still making...
I think he really likes to chat and
Oh, yeah.
do stuff in
I
Minecraft.
100% agree with that.
Everybody see these fucking little fires down there that are all my missed arrows?
It's about a 2-hour project.
My
Perfect
God,
time frame.
We are gonna absolutely have to light that up.
Oh, down underneath?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a
super
big,
mobby.
dark mob spot.
It already is, Raj. It already is.
But we don't have to because A, nobody lives here, and B,
I guess all we have to do is fly away, right?
all we have to do is fly away and go to the top.
True.
But I would not recommend falling. Ooh, Mama's got claims areas. If you do not have a shop yet, now's the time to get claiming for the shop area. Lightning can make this a flaming mess. True. But there's no fire spread. You just fucking scared the shit out of me.
I've been doing the same thing for like 5 minutes.
Don't even.
My God, I can't even.
Just trying to finish out my row here, babe.
I know.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about a 2-hour project. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, fire spread is off. Just because it
Because
could
we
really...
don't need that shit. That's why.
It's an easy thing to have somebody's work get completely fucked. So...
Also, yeah, and it would kill TPS, and it's just a general clusterfuck.
And that's the one rule that I change. It is the one rule that I do change. So it could hit and it could cause some fire, but it's not going to be a big deal.
Well, Raj,
Yes,
I'm at a good stopping point whenever you are.
All right, let me
kill some shit.
let me do this real quick.
Where's me shield? I need him. Could there be any more skellies? Yeah, you guys all shoot each other. Now you're all mad at each other.
All right, so here's where the din map is currently, guys. So you can kind of see what's up and why I didn't sort of release it quite yet. You see how peppered it is as it's rendering? But it's super cool because you can see where everybody is on the server. And like, say if I zoom into Clowns over here, and you start seeing like some of the stuff that he's built into the 3-dimensional things. Look how cool that shit is, right?
There's some cool shit going on.
And look, this is what I'm talking about in real time. Look, where we're just doing. Look at this on the din map. Like, it's in real time.
It's awesome.
How fucking cool is that?
So awesome.
Like, that is pretty damn awesome. And look, here's our base here. Got rendered pretty good. This all got rendered out. So it's slowly rendering, but you can see it's like peppered. So there's like all kinds of like, there's partially this island and stuff like that. But I'll release it tomorrow. We're going to let it do its thing and render a bit more. Can you see mine? Yes.
Are we going to do Nether and End?
Yeah, Nether and End are in there too.
Sweet.
Nether might be a little weird just because, like, there's a roof on it.
Yeah.
We'll see. But we have stuff. We kind of can see some things on it.
That'd be interesting.
Yo, dude.
What is that?
That's the end.
Oh, wow. It looked like something. It looked. My brain made it into something different when I was.
Did it render this out here? Oh, not quite yet.
Shit, he didn't keep moving.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it just takes a few days. Yeah.
It's gonna take a while to render all the stuff. Conspicuously missing pillar. Obsidian for sale.
Who would be selling obsidian? Nobody we know.
Yeah, but watch this. Here's the other cool thing, guys. I'll just show you a couple things. I click on a player's name, bam, went right to Hermie.
Shit, dude. Why are these creepers so fast?
Air macro, boom. Air macro's base. And the 2D. Damn, that shit looks fucking shit. I don't want to spoil too much. We got to do the tour before long because I can like. I want to kind of look at the map. We're starting to get there though. You can kind of see. That's after one day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, respawning the dragon builds the pillars. Yep.
We basically have renewable obsidian. We see me. Yep, din map is gonna be a thing soon. All right, I'm logging out.
Okay, Hermie.
Can you push my button?
Yeah, I will in 1 second. Could one of you guys?
Push my button.
Here's the other cool thing. You guys ready? Somebody talk in Minecraft chat. In Minecraft chat, say something. Watch what happens on the din map. Isn't that cool?
What happened? I couldn't see
Chat
it.
bubbles.
Oh, neat.
Isn't that freaking cool? And it's all like in real time, guys. It's so fucking
So
cool.
fun.
It's so fun. And yes, we do see a mama. I see it. You see, like, you got partial renders here. I'm not going to go too. I don't want to do too many spoiler things. I'm going to keep it at a high level right now.
Good idea.
Because I want to go. I want to do base tours. But this kind of gives you like a kind of an idea of like how much you get in a 24-hour day of rendering, right? So it'll take a few days to get.
That was it. That was how much you get.
That's how much you get.
That's what you get.
So coolness, absolutely coolness. But that is where we're going to call it a night for tonight. You can have my heart rush to there. Oh, God.
Quit playing games.
I kind of need a
with
haircut,
my
boys.
heart.
I
It's not
think-
like I will cut your hair anytime. You just gotta like get ready and be like, cut my
kinda
hair
wanna-
right now.
I don't know. I wanted to like maybe change the style. I don't know what to do though. You got to realize that I'm an extremely lazy man, and I don't want to. If it takes more than a comb to get ready, then I don't want. Like if there's product
No.
involved?
I even bought you some product.
You're rocking a nice mullet right now. I did I shaved the sides, like I did the edges and stuff. But I need a Raj trim. I think I'm getting a little shaggy.
A Raj trim.
Getting a bit shaggy, boys.
We need a Raj shearing.
Do you still need white? Well, I think we're gonna be like four shoulders short, something like that. Oh,
Yes.
don't do this to me. No. Here's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow night we're gonna start with that fucking shit.
Okay.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
that's gonna be a great start to the stream.
That's a good start. That's a good
Hell
start.
yeah on the cat jam. But this is also a cat jam, eh? Am I right? 2 to 3 shoulders short by your calculations. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, your state of mind, your state of birth, the color of your toenail polish, kitchen appliance that you identify most with, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite Captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow night.
You guys are awesome. We love you so much.
Let's go say hi to just G is the key. I always forget that. I always say just,
I know.
but I'm like, G is the key.
You wanna say the word. I understand.
I do, because Twitch names.
I
G
gotcha.
is the key. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.